Here we go. I messed this all the way up because I got live, so we can delete that. How do I delete that? We'll let y'all come in here. Here we go, schedule. What's going on, everybody? Go ahead and cancel. I don't know how to cancel this other one that I had set up. I'll figure it out later. What I was trying to do was I was trying to normally what I can do is schedule a live feed off my phone and set it to start at a certain time. And then all I got to do is pull it up on my phone, hit go, and then we good to go. For whatever reason, I'm still learning. I'm doing this off a laptop for once. I'm going to turn this backlight off. I'm doing it off a laptop for the first time. So I'm still learning the tricks of the trade with doing live streams off of the laptop. So bear with me. Let me share this joint out right quick. Share this joint out. Share. Boom. Boom. Here we go. All right, that's share. All right, cool. So we got 34 people in here. Let's see. We got Big Dougal, what's up? Trucking for Show. Trucking with Jay Lamar. John McCain, Corey Swan. Let's see. Brandon Amos. Deron. Let me go and get my man. Wow. So look, it's easier to do this right here on the laptop. Boom. So my man Deron, we're gonna give you the wrench. Pause. Let's see. Get that blue wrench ready, Corey. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, moderators stay on it. You know what I mean? Forgive me for that background noise. I got the motion sensor. What is it? Ring doorbell. Yeah, so turn this down. I'm used to only having one phone in my hand when doing live feeds. Now I got two, you know what I mean? But basically what this live feed is about. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Basically what this is about is that I've been getting a lot of DMs, comments, both on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And a lot of people, what's that? Hey, Dre, chill. A lot of people have been trying to give me advice, trying to tell me what they think I should do, where I should go, what move I should make. And I just want to open up that platform on my YouTube because one, it's even if I don't take that advice that specific person may be giving me, it may be someone in this live feed that could use that advice. And I've seen that happen several times through my mistakes that I post publicly through my YouTube videos. I get a lot of critique and criticism, both constructive, some just talking shit. And with that, they talk it in the comments, but with the constructive criticism, even if I don't heed that advice that someone is trying to give me, I've seen other people start a whole thread and conversation in that comment section and learn and maybe gone on to use that information. So that's the one thing I've always took pride in is what my YouTube isn't always about me. Okay. Yes, I know a lot of times I look like an idiot. I know a lot of times I'm making decisions that, you know, I'm showing you exactly what not to do. And I'm okay with that. Why? Because it's a lot of people who coming into this industry who don't know nobody in the trucking industry and coming on my channel and watching all my mistakes and watching all these expert truckers in my comment section, they're able to learn and prevent certain things from happening to them. So with that being said, what this specific live call in is going to be for is for anybody who wants to give me some advice, words of encouragement, or if you were trolling, you just want to talk shit, I'm gonna open up the phone line and I will allow you to call in and voice your opinion. I'm not gonna ask you your name. I'm not answering no questions. Okay. So if you wanna call in and what you trying to grill me or what you did, I'm not answering any questions. I am simply just giving you an opportunity to voice your opinion about the mistakes that I've made, what you think I should do, what you would do in this situation. Hold on right quick. Hey, I'm live, so don't say nothing crazy. You see my setup, right? They go the boss right here, y'all. Come on, boss. Come on, say something, boss. Come on, baby. Yeah, you see her. It's the boss lady right here. Anything? What you need? What you need? Oh, okay. Hey, look, if she would have asked me to do something, hey, look, I'm a house husband right now, stay at home dad. So, you know what I mean? If she would have asked me to go do, it's 8 o'clock at night, she'd have said, cut the grass. I'd have ran out and cut the grass. You know what I'm saying? I see you, Wayne. I see you. So everybody say hello to the queen, to the boss. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we got one of our videos on Holland Vibes hit 1,000 views, yo. Woo! 1,000 views, man. So that's definitely dope. We want to keep that momentum going. You see how it's different, like, you know what I'm saying? So we want to keep that momentum going. Actually, to be honest, I probably won't even be uploading a lot on my channel, maybe within the next couple of days or the next couple of weeks. But we will definitely be doing a lot more videos. And for those who are trying to get my wife perspective of everything that's been going on with us, that's definitely the channel you want to go get that on, and that's Holland Vibes. Let me pull that up on the phone since I got my phone free now. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. It's a lot of steps. Here we go. Let me go to that. All right, here we go. That's make sure we ain't giving away. Okay, yeah. That's Holland Vibes. Let me know if y'all can see that. Whoops. I don't know how to zoom in or focus in on the camera with the this. So I think y'all can see that, right? Yeah. That's Holland Vibes, man. Go check us out. You see that last video did 1,000. Is that still? Yeah, 1,000 views. That's a big deal for our channel. It's a smaller channel. So it's not going to get the view count of say this channel or other channels, but hey, we starting from the bottom and we're gonna work our way up. But so if you're looking for that behind the scenes information about what's going on as far as what between us, as far as my trucking career is going, that's definitely the channel you want to go to. We're going to be talking about why she feel like she stood with me through all this. Am I in risk of losing her? Arguments that we've had and things like that. And it may be some spoilers as far as what I'm going to be doing as far as trucking. It may be some spoilers on that, or may not. I don't know. You got to go watch it. You feel what I'm saying? You might get more information about my next move over on that channel than you will on this channel. You feel what I'm saying? So let me try to read some of these comments. Good gracious, y'all been going crazy. Oh, you leaving? Yeah, I got two little boys. Who? Oh wow. All right, do you think we love you? So let's see. Damn, y'all going in on these comments. Y'all deleting them too. I appreciate y'all. Maybe I hop a call in. Word. You know what I mean? I see you, Wayne. House husband. You better believe it. Lock in, you know what I mean? A little boss lady. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. You got a good woman, Jay. I already know, bro. She's a good and beautiful woman. No doubt. Hard-working wife is the best. I ain't lying. She is supportive, but in time, that will start that will change, start making some money soon. All women want financial security. That's a fact, but it's a lot more that goes into. Well, matter of fact, that's gonna be our next video. I probably will post that video. I'm not gonna do it tonight. I don't want to overload you guys with videos tonight because I already had the video I posted earlier. This live feed, so I'll probably post that video tomorrow. Yeah, I probably will post that video tomorrow morning. And the title of that is husband. And basically, I was talking about how I was afraid she was going to leave. I was afraid that she was getting frustrated with my situation, and people think she going to leave me. This going to cause issues. So we kind of dive into everything, the good, the bad, the ugly about that situation, and me not working now for it's been a month now since I've been a house husband. So we'll get into the specifics of that. Kind of get into the what is the cliche? It's not cliche. The double standard that men are always supposed to be the ones holding things down. The higher expectations that's always put on a man in a relationship where sometimes the man has to lean on a woman. I'm not saying all the time, even though you do have some marriages and some situations where that is the case, where the woman is the dominant breadwinner and the man stays at home. I've seen it, but that's not our situation. But, it's just how it's frowned upon when the man has to kind of take a step back and let the woman do her thing. You feel what I'm saying? I think a lot of people are misguided in their opinions on that, which kind of shows in their relationship status while they're single or why they struggle to find someone in today's era. So we kind of divulge. We kind of speak on that, and so it's gonna be definitely a good video, about a 14-minute video. So if you're gonna be riding tomorrow, driving, with your old lady on the truck or in the car, I definitely recommend you turning that joint on and listening to that. We ain't no marriage counselors, we ain't no perfect marriage, but we've been together since 2008. You know what I'm saying? So we going on 11 years, so we might know a little something about a stable relationship, the good, the bad, the ugly, and everything in between. That's all we trying to put out there. Good, positive, black love energy. Hey, what you want me to do? You know what I mean? Let's see. Yeah, these trolls, I see. Oh, y'all done blocked a lot of people. All right, so here we go. Live calling. I don't even remember what the number is. Let me find out what the sideline number is again. Bear with me one moment. Okay, here we go. Shucks. Woman will take the financial burden with an expiration date that only they know. I disagree with that. I think that that's part of communicating with your old lady. I feel like that's part of, hey, look, this is what it is for right now. Once we get to this point, whether it's 3 weeks, 2 weeks, a month, 2 months, 3 months, then we need to talk, reevaluate. You know what I'm saying? But when you are not communicating, when she doesn't know, it's one thing for her to know, hey, this can come up, this can happen, this might, this, and this. But when you are a male and you're just not saying anything to her, and she's just kind of sitting there wondering and pondering, and she's trying to figure out, okay, is he going to start working next week, or what are we doing? Then I think that's when you run into the issue. But if you're communicating and you have a plan, I feel like, but then again, it depends on the woman, man. These women these days, I'm glad I'm not single in 2019, man, because these women is a different breed from, the women that the old heads tell me about. You feel what I'm saying? So, let's see. Team as long as it needs to, man. Okay, I don't know what's going on in the comments, but I trust my moderators are handling it because I'm seeing a lot of people getting deleted. So, yeah, they dating. And I talk to my homeboys all the time, Day Cab, Gear Jammer, and man, in 2019, woo, boy, I'm so glad. I'm gonna tell you something, man. If you in a relationship right now, and you might be going through some rocky times, man, you really want to, before you break up, if it's a toxic relationship, hey, do what you got to do. But you really want to think, do you really want to be single in 2019? Because Man, man, I see why, some people uh just kind of stay away from the opposite sex. Or I'm not saying be gay, but I'm saying they don't worry about pussy or sex, or they just worry about getting their money, because some of these people, it's just wild. It gets wild out here. But nonetheless, we're gonna get this live calling started. Um, let's see, call in number. I'm gonna type in. I could type too. Oh, this joint, doing this joint on a laptop is dope. That number is gonna be 757-955-54. Boom. There it is. 757-955-5444. Whoever calls in, again, I'm not answering any questions. I'm just simply allowing you to voice your opinion. Almost like calling into a radio show. This is the live show with that guy named Jay. You call in, say your piece. When I feel like you're starting to get a little crazy, you might get hung up on, or maybe not. So, got our first caller. Here we go. Now, the quality of the sound may not be the best, just because I don't have the same speaker system that I had when I used to do it. So I just got it straight on my speaker on my phone, my iPhone. And so hopefully you'll be able to hear them. So you live with that guy named Jay. What's up? You go, what's up? Can y'all hear him? Let me know if y'all can hear him. Yeah, I hear you. I'm waiting for the comments to see if they can hear you. No, y'all can't hear. Oh, no, they can't hear you, dog. I think it's on my side. Hold on, let me see. Let me see what I can do. I don't even know what a microphone at on this joint. Let me see. Yeah, it's on speaker. My iPhone is as loud as it get. Very low, very low, very low. Okay, give me hey man, just call back a little later, bro. I'm gonna see if I can find out a speaker situation. Just call back a little later. I appreciate you. All right, so I'm gonna try to that was low. I don't know what to do. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. I gotta go find that speaker. I gotta go find that speaker. So bear with me one moment. I'll go see if I can find that speaker and do it that way. I'll be right back. Do. All right, we back. Let's see if this works. Look, I'm out of breath. You know I'm fat. Oh, is it connected? For the win. For the freaking win. All right, let me see something, y'all. Let me see something. Bear with me. I appreciate y'all sticking with me, man. This was poor preparation on my part. I do apologize. Now will it connect to the Bluetooth? Oh, it's not connected. So what are the? Oh, come on. So it won't work like that. That sucks. That sucks. All right. I'll be right back again. I gotta go to my car. All right, let's try this. If this don't work, then I don't know. Put this in here. Put this in here. And then see if that works. Test, 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 test. Test, test, test. Test, test. Test, 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 test. Damn, that sucks. That's it. Yeah. Test, 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 test. Damn. Oh, well, that's not gonna work. Damn it. I don't know, man. I didn't realize that the speaker would be that low on the what's this thing? What is this? Let's see. Yeah. I don't know. Let me see if I can what was this calling me? Oh. Yo. Hello? Huh? Huh? Yeah, he know. Yeah, but see that one only plays it only plays music. Like it'll play. That's the same thing because like I hooked up to the speaker here with the Bluetooth, but it'll play music through it, but it won't do the phone like that. Huh? Yeah. So let's try. Yeah. Maybe next time I'm gonna hit you back. Oh man, so that sucks. um, somebody try to call in, man. I'm gonna try something. Maybe it was dude just talking low. 757. What's that number again? Oh, all right, here we go. Somebody else calling. You live with that guy Jay, and they hung up. Of course, they hung up. My number. See, I would try to use it the uh with this phone, but I don't think I have this sideline app on this phone. The sideline app I got was I installed it on my iPhone, so I don't know how that will work. Yeah, so I put the number up there. Try to call it again. If not, then we just gonna do this the old fashioned way. We just gonna talk in the comments. Post the number to 757. Up here we go. You live with that guy Jay. Hello. Can y'all hear him? I don't think nobody hear him. Slow money better than no money. Amen to that. I think that was a troll, anyways. This really sucks, man. And I don't have. Oh, I do have Google Hangout. But see, I don't know how to do Google Hangout. Put the phone on the laptop. Yeah, but I don't know where the speaker is at on the laptop. There go another unknown caller. You live with that guy Jay? Yellow. Yellow. What am I using to stream? I'm on YouTube on my laptop. Where is the mic at normally on the laptop? Okay. Give me 1 second. I spilled my damn drink. Where is hmm. Oh, let's see. Right, give me 1 second. Let me I did knock shit over. Now everybody wanna call me. Oh, this shit got away. Goddamn, she gonna be pissed. All right, let's try this again. Where is hello? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Can y'all hear that? You guys hear me? I don't know what the mic at on the laptop. Appreciate it. I guess okay, so y'all can hear that. Okay. Bet. So my damn drink, man. You live with that guy Jay? What's going on? Yep, I'm here. Huh? I'm Can y'all hear him? Stop yapping and listen. Don't make excuses, boy. You tell me. You better not hung up on me, Is you done, bro? Okay. Gone. I don't know what that was about. Hey D Morris, you free to leave, man. You are free to leave. You live with that guy Jay. What's going on?
Man, can't call it. Yeah, so I just curious, right? Have you thought about helping your wife to expand her business by expanding her capacity of kids she can take in by putting in full-time work, getting schooled by her, and then maybe even taking it to like a 24-hour situation. You know what I'm saying? And while you're doing it, it'll allow for things to fall off your license until you can figure out the next step.
I don't know if you guys heard him, but he said, "Well, would I rather pretty much work for my wife?" Not really, to be honest, because at the end of the day, the way I look at it is to work for my wife would be taken away from her money. You see what I'm saying? Because it's not like it's going to bring working for her isn't going to bring any extra money, I feel, to the table. You feel what I'm saying? Like, because like she already has her own workers, she already has people who work with her, work for her. So she already has the help that she needs. If I come over, it's just like I got a couple of family members that she watched. So my little cousins, I'll come play with them, um, and chill with them. But as far as like full time working, it just the way our budget has been set up, the bills that we have, long term, it wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't be that much money. The way we had it set up is that everything as far as the household, my income pays for. Um, and her money is just extra. Her money is the spending money, this money we saving, investing, and things of that nature. But because of my, saying my shit with my trucking, her has become primary for now. But it's not going to be a long term thing. I'm not going to be unemployed for 6, 7 months. That's just not something that's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So to put that much pressure on her situation, I feel like would be unfair. That would be me. That would be unfair to her because that's not what it was intended for. That's her passion. That's her dream. To turn your passion into a job, then it becomes stressful. You feel what I'm saying? The pros that she have right now is that she don't need that money. You feel what I'm saying? Well, at least right now we do. But when I start working again, she won't need that money. That all that money comes right back to her. I see what you're saying. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. I see what you're saying. I appreciate the call, man. Let me try something right quick. I'm gonna see if I can switch phones, and maybe this phone will be louder. Oh yeah, it do work. Hold on. No, I'm using my other phone. Oh, let's try that. Hmm. I may or may not have spilled something. My bad. Hello.
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 Yo, that's way louder. Can y'all hear
Can
that?
y'all hear that?
Can y'all hear that better? Are y'all able to hear that better? Test, 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 test. Can y'all hear that better? That is, oh my God, that's almost night and freaking day. Wow. Okay. Wow. We're good. All right. Line is back open. Basically, my iPhone sucks. Is what that happened for that. My iPhone sucks. Were those already written on? Oh, so yeah, I'll print them again. I'll print them for you. All right, so the phone line definitely back open. 757. Whoops. 955 5444. I gotta say, man, I apologize. I mean, I'm not apologizing because it's fucking YouTube, but I was ill prepared tonight. But again, this is the first time that I did this on the laptop. Before I would do it on my phone, so I could put one phone next to the phone and y'all could hear it like that. And I had my, for whatever reason, my port's not working for my other speaker. So it is what it is. The phone is open. You'll definitely hear it better. I don't know why my iPhone speaker sucks the way that it sucks. But okay, so we got somebody calling now. Answer. You live with that guy, Jay?
Flip flop.
Come again?
What's going on, flip flop?
What's going on, unknown guy?
You need to stop hopping on themselves.
Yeah, that's what they keep telling me, man. Which I'm sorry, I can't hear you say again. Hold on, let me ignore this call so I can hear you better. There you go. All right, say it again. I think he's talking from like a potato. Like I can't hear him no more. Hello. 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 What is going on? Hello.
Yo, what happening?
What's going on?
What happening, JJ?
Yeah, JJ is my son actually, but what's going on?
Yeah, you know, another day, another dollar. And all of there, that's all of there, man. What you got going on, though, man? I just got on the live, and I called the number.
Hey, man, I'm just trying to figure out my next move. That's all.
What's your plan, man? What you trying to deliver? Uber?
What you think I should do?
Or you trying?
What do you think I should do? That's the point. That's the point of you might have missed it, but the point of the live feed is for people to call in and give me their opinion on what they think I should do next. I'm not really answering too many questions.
I think you should, bro, man, do a lease purchase, bro. Get that money, bro. Save up, stack it up, man.
So you think I should go from doing nothing to straight into a lease purchase?
Yeah, yeah. Go to Swift when you can. Yeah, you say you just had to wait a month. Go back there. Go back there, man.
But see, the thing with going back to Swift, I can't go back to Swift and lease. I owe Swift money, so it ain't like I better walk in the door leasing.
And how much you owe?
A couple grand.
Damn. Shit, just go somewhere, lease the truck.
Okay.
Take your money up. Take your money up, buy a car, man. At the end of the day, money ain't about getting the fast. We ain't drug dealers around here. We drive our truck. So, shit, money comes fast, but it also comes slow because we got bills and shit. But stack that money up, long time. Money is not about the short time. It's about the long haul. You got to be for the long haul. Hey, I got to go, though, bro. I just called in.
Be easy,
but,
bro.
yeah. Long haul is about stacking money for the long haul, man. Don't look at nothing short-handed no more. Looking for the long haul, even $100 a month, that shit gonna be big in 10 years. It's gonna multiply. But hey, Eve.
You too, bro. Okay, so that's one opinion. Straight into lease. So get him off the y'all terrible. And look, so all right. Obviously, this phone is better, but the thing is, once somebody calls in, you gotta wait till they get off the phone before you try to call in again because it's gonna make them shit go off a speakerphone, if that makes sense. So we got somebody calling in now. Let's go. Oh, they hung up. Okay. Put the number up, even though I'm pretty sure y'all know it by now. Boom. Here we go. You live with that guy named Jay?
Hey, what's up, Jay?
What's going on?
Hey, man, it's good to hear from you. You're famous on the YouTube scene.
Famous is I don't know, that's a reach, but I appreciate it.
So, which is cool. I mean, you let it out on the table, so we definitely appreciate that. But a question for you: have you ever thought about getting into the moving business?
Nah, I wouldn't make it a week. I wouldn't make it a week out there. I wouldn't make it a week. I did move in once when I stayed in.
Yeah.
Is all you got?
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I was watching at the same time, but it's playing a little slower. So moving bit. What about the food service business?
Nah,
I know
cool.
It's hard work, but a little easier on the legs.
I'm cool.
Okay, so what do you have in mind?
I don't know, dog. I'm trying to get opinions. I'm trying to get, I'm trying to get advice. So, but I do know that anything where I got to do too much physical work is not something I'm looking to do. I mean, people gonna joke and say that's because I'm fat. It might be right, but as you know what I mean, I didn't get my CDL to break my back. You know what I'm saying? Have reconstructive surgery on my spine in my 40s, so I'm cool with that.
Yeah. Next question before I go. Have you thought of getting your son in?
I want my son to do whatever he wants to do when he becomes of age. That's why I'm trying to figure out my plan and get my shit straight. He's 4, so I got 16 to 18 years before he has to make those type of decisions. So hopefully, God willing, I get my shit together, and when he becomes that age, he can do whatever he want to do. If he want to do trucking, cool. If he don't, cool.
Okay, that's cool, man. All right, man. Just showing love from Canada, man. You have a good night.
You too, bro. And from Canada, shout out to Toronto, man. Even though they're gonna lose to Milwaukee, Kawhi hurt. He playing on one leg. All right, here we go. All right, don't nobody else call now. Wait till this guy get done. You live with that guy named Jay?
What up, Jay?
What's going on? Hold on, somebody else calling. Let me ignore them. All right, go ahead.
Say, man, his video, but his live video, the reason why he was situated you in.
Hold on right quick, bro. Somebody else calling. Hold on, let me all right, go ahead. You said this live feed what now?
I think you worry too much about what other people think. Then you have a plan, right?
Hold on. Somebody else calling. Let me go and ignore them. Bam. All right. You said do I have a plan? Yeah, I hear you.
You said you had a plan, right?
I may or may not, you know what I'm saying, have something. I don't know. I got some ideas. that, I'm considering, but I'm just taking my time and moving forward with them. But I'm just trying to, because, everybody always got, they feel like they got good advice. So I just want to give people a platform to put some of that advice in the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? I want to see if, it's something I may look into, or even if it's not good advice for me, like I said earlier, somebody else who may be of these 94 people that's in here right now, someone may hear what somebody else, like last dude that called, he said moving in food service. Somebody else may say, hey, man, food service, I never thought about that. And they go look into it, and it turns out to be the best thing they ever did. So it's multiple reasons why I do these type of live feeds, because it's, I don't think about just myself. I think about others who may be in my situation, or I try to prevent others from being in my situation. So it's definitely a method to the madness when it comes to these type of live feeds and allowing people to, bag on me in the comment section.
I hear you. I thought I heard you say you had a plan, but I was just thinking you might want to stick to that plan and not get like everybody else. I think you need to come up with something and stick to it. Don't worry about what nobody else. See, that's your problem. You worry about what everybody else thinks. No, bro. Just man up. Do what you got to do. And stick to it. That's your problem. You need to stick to whatever you're going to do, man. As soon as something goes left and you're ready to just quit or do something else, you need to stick to something, man. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
I'm talking about you be doing good for 1 week or 2 weeks, and then the next week something go left and you're ready to quit. Am I lying?
I mean, it depends on the situation, though. I mean, each situation is different. I'm not one to deal with bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And if my situation change, I gotta adapt to my situation. So I tell you what, you point out a situation that you've seen me do, and I'll let you know my thought process and doing that, and then we'll see if we can get to the bottom of my jumping around.
I mean, you was with that local. What was that local job you was with?
NBI?
Yeah, NBI.
Mm-hmm.
You were doing good for a minute at that job.
Yeah, 100%. And
I don't really know what happened.
I actually addressed that. What happened was, like I said, I think I've actually said it on a couple videos. Me and my old lady came upon hard times, and we were getting to a point where we thought we was going to separate. We thought we was going to separate, divorce. Right. And so my thought process at that time was, instead of me going to get my own spot and paying all these extra bills, I'm gonna just go get on the truck, go OTR. And because, like, when I say we was like, it wasn't looking too hot. So I went OTR to avoid having to go get my own place, having to pay rent and still pay the, because I wasn't going to leave her stranded. So I was going to pay the bills at the main house, and I was going to have to get my own spot. So instead of doing that, I went and got on the truck and went out with that fleet owner to avoid that cost. But then once me and her got back good 2 months later, that's when I came back, and that's when I started back with Great White. So that's what that was. But I've talked about that several times, why that happened.
I believe it. Just be on your purpose, man. All I'm saying, just be on your business based off. I know you're married. You can't make decisions based off your wife, man. You gotta be a man on your purpose, man. That's the only way you can.
I kind of disagree with that, dog. I mean, I feel like the whole point of being married, we are one. You know what I'm saying? So I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but you just don't get it, bro. And
let me ask you.
It's hard to explain, man.
Let me ask you.
Your purpose, you can't put nothing. You can't put anything above your purpose, bro.
Well, let me ask you this: Are you married?
Yes, I am.
And you got kids?
I got 4 kids. I've been married 10 years.
10 years. So you saying to get to where you get to where you at, you didn't consider your kids, you didn't consider your wife for nothing. It was all about you.
No, see, my secret. I was on my purpose before I got married, before I had kids. So I decided before I got married, I would have my act together. I would have my situation together before I got married.
Right. In a perfect world. Right.
My dad taught me that. I had somebody to teach me that. Don't get married and don't have babies until you take care of them.
Right.
So I stuck to my plan. I got to where I wanted to be, and then I met the right woman. I didn't even have to go look for a woman. It's like she just fell out of the sky and landed on my lap.
Right.
That's just how it happened. When you're on your purpose, everything gonna fall in place. When you're on your purpose, man, I'm telling you, you gotta stay focused. And see, you just don't seem focused, my man. You seem like a good brother, but you're just not focused. That's the problem.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not ragging on you.
No. I'm trying to take in what you're saying, and I'm just trying to look for the parts where I guess I wasn't focused, because in my thought process is, yes, I haven't been consistent with jobs. You know what I'm saying? Cool, I get that. But saying that I'm not focused on, I guess, doing better, that's where I'm struggling with, because the way about I'm doing it may be not the way that, someone would recommend. You sound like you're a real consistent dude, but at the end of the day, I feel like we all have different paths that we're going to walk. So just because I've stumbled a couple of times don't mean that I'm not still focused in on what I'm trying to do. I feel like, honestly, the reason I've sat still for these 3-4 weeks is because I'm trying to make sure my next move is the best move, so that I can continue to focus on getting to where I want to be, which is take care of my family, giving them a better life. So I feel what you're saying, but it just seems like it's like you trying to say, because the way I've done it, or the way I'm going about doing it, doesn't match up with the way that you maybe have done it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you say you and your wife was already in your purpose before you met your wife, and, things just fell, the way they should have with you. Everybody's situation may not fall like that. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I say it's kind of.
I understand that. It just seems like you for a perfect situation. There is no perfect situation.
I'm looking for a perfect situation for me. I feel like I've made some decisions, which I've admitted that I was trying to fit into that mold, if you will. But I think now I'm trying to find. I know it ain't gonna be no job out here. I'm gonna make $5,000 and I'm working 3 hours a day. It's not gonna happen. So what I'm trying to do is take my time and finding the perfect situation that I know that I can stay at for me for the next 2 to 3 years, and which is why I'm taking my time.
Okay. Well, I wish you best luck.
All right, man. I appreciate your call, dog.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, that was a good call. I mean, he made very valid points. He sounds like an older gentleman. He sounds like, somebody who is well into what he's doing. So I appreciate that call. Let me answer this next call. Hold on. You live with that guy, Jay?
Hello.
Hold on right quick. Let me put you on speaker. There you go.
Jay, what they do, nigga?
Hey, what's going on? Hold on, man. People keep calling in. Hey, y'all gotta hold up on the call-ins, man. Somebody up here. Give me a couple of minutes, bro. Because see, what happens is when the line gets open, a bunch of people calls in, and when they call in, it take you off speakerphone. So let me get them out the way to air. A bunch of people gonna call in. I'm gonna ignore them, and then that way you can talk uninterrupted. So give me a second.
What happened? You still doing it?
You good? Go ahead.
Jay, man, what's happening, nigga?
What's going on with your brother?
Nigga, look, hey, this what you need to do. Go play that goddamn Powerball. Fuck this fucking shit. Go play that goddamn Powerball, nigga. I'm finna go buy me 10 tickets. Fuck a goddamn truck. What the fuck are these people talking about, man? Fuck these trucks, man. I cannot wait till they come out with these automatic trucks. I cannot wait until one guy is driving this shit. I cannot wait until a fucking robot is driving this shit. Fuck driving this goddamn truck. I'm finna go put $20 on the Powerball. Fuck troll talking about? Guess what a troll doing? Playing the goddamn Powerball. That's one thing we all got in common. Everybody finna go play this goddamn Powerball. Fuck these goddamn trucks.
I hear you, man. Shit. And what that thing running for right now, man? If you win, what you get right now?
Yeah, man, ew. Ew. That's what I 84, 285. I'm out here in Virginia. I'm over here in your neck of the woods. I'm like an hour. I'm like 2 hours away from Richmond, but I'm in Virginia though.
Okay. What you on? 81 or 64? You on 81 or 64?
Hold on. I know they killing me in the comments. Like, they don't know what I be on.
Man, don't pay them no mind.
I already know they need to kill me. They need to. I'm on 81.
81. Oh yeah.
Fucked up ass 81.
Yeah, you're a little ways away, but I know where you're at. I know where you're at. Hey,
West Virginia. Let me tell you something. West Virginia, these goddamn terrorists come over here. They should have blew up West Virginia too. They gonna blow up towers. They should have blew up. Why the fuck West Virginia is it's a waste of space, bro. Why is it here? Fucked up mountains, no service.
Oh, hey, look, bro. I appreciate you calling in, bro. I hit you back next time, man.
Man, hit me back, man. Boy, hey, just keep doing your thing, bro. You should get into this podcast stuff. Talking on different subjects, interviewing people. Do your thing. You're a public figure. Whether people like it or not, you know what I'm saying? We still.
Word.
So see what's up with you.
I appreciate that, bro. Be easy.
Hey, much love to you and the family, to Lil Jay. You know what I mean? Your old lady and everybody, man. Much love, though. Real talk.
Love, bro.
All right, bro.
Go. That nigga said blow up the whole West Virginia. Here we go. We got somebody else, boy. Y'all can't wait to get on this line, boy. It's popping tonight. What's going on? Hello.
Hi, this is Vince calling from Tony's Pizza. Your pizza is up for delivery, but we're having problems.
Hold on, let me see. Boom.
Placed an order 20 minutes ago. 3 medium cheese pizzas. They're coming for delivery. They're up right now.
For real. Well, hold on right quick. Somebody else calling in.
The pizza's got to be paid for.
What address you got?
Another credit card? You gonna pay cash? What?
What address you delivering that to?
Okay. Okay. The pizzas are not refundable.
This how you know I got him. He can't even tell me my address. If you order pizza, you're supposed to be able to tell you what address they coming to. That's the first question they ask. So why you can't tell me the address, yo? He hung up. Got his ass. Get the fuck out of here, man. Good boy, man. I'm smarter than that, man. You gotta do better than that. Fuck out of here. I used to deliver pizzas. That's the first. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? What's your address? Come on, man. Stop it. Stop the goddamn foolishness. You live with that guy, Jay.
Yo, what's going on, man?
What's going on?
Not much, man. Here on I-10, headed home.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, I've been hearing them people talking about what you should do, play the lotto and all that shit, man. Man, do what you want to do, man. Fuck what people be talking about, man. I'm 33 and I'm trying to figure it out, dog. I got into this fucking shit late, man, around 30, 29, man.
That ain't that late, man. Shit, 20, 29, a new damn 20, to be honest. Shit, you still fresh in it.
It's all good, man. All the people, look, I got fired from my job with my 401k, my severance package. and put it all in a truck and got my authority and everything. And all those people that were talking shit, talking about, oh, that I was crazy, gonna use that money and I'm gonna fail and all that. All the same people right now talking about, hey, why don't you let me buy a truck and you manage it and we split the benefit. Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
You know that's how it always go, man. The main ones talking gonna be the first ones asking.
Now they talking about, I don't know if you, I mean, I follow you on IG and you follow me too. I don't know if you see, I'll be posting there and I just do Texas and Miami, Texas, Miami every week.
Oh, that's good money. That's good money.
Yeah, man. I'll be home on the weekends. I don't do none of that over the road. Every now and then, you know, when I double book loads, I stay the weekend. But other than that, man, I
Word. Hey, look, man, but I definitely appreciate you calling in, bro. Love.
Hey, man, man. You know, hey, I've been following you. Fuck what everybody say. Keep what you doing, man. Just you and your family. Man, you gotta do you, man. That's, you know, in a way, you my boys. And hey, trucks ain't gotta take over enough. I just saw a different truck in San Antonio. Uh,
You there?
yeah, I mean,
Okay.
so don't worry about it, man. It's all good, man. Trucking gotta be here forever, man. These rates gonna be here forever. These brokers gotta be here forever. DOT gonna be harassing people. So it's all good, man.
Word. I appreciate that, man.
All right, man. And, you know, God bless you all, and stay up, man, and
All right, be easy, man. How the hell do I You live with that guy, Jay? Hold on right quick. Hold on. Let me see if I can yeah, I'm gonna do this right quick. Because what people is doing is they know if they call, it disrupts the call. So they calling. All right, let's try it this way. Hello? 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 Yeah, that ain't going. Yellow.
What's up, big dog?
What's going on?
Going out, man. Hey, man, I'm coming from a different perspective than some of these other callers, man. I think maybe the second or third caller before me, the brother that was talking about when he was married with 4 kids. And that brother was dropping some knowledge on you, man. And I mean, I don't really think that he was trying to like check you or sun you. I just really think he was just trying to let some things manifest from him into you, brother. You gotta be more consistent in your life journey.
Okay.
You gotta, and this is not me telling you what you gotta do, because you're gonna do what you want to do, regardless. But these are things that not just your wife is gonna pretty much judge you off, but your son is. And as you've been a young man, it's very important that you watch your journey and your path that you're leading your family down. So when they see you fly from job to job, they lose respect for you. And I know they love you, and let me tell you something, brother. I know your family loves you. But I'm going to tell you, it's so important that you show stability, not just for them, but for yourself. So, I mean, the best thing I can tell you, my man, is really focus on, you should try to focus on your health and making sure that, you know what I'm saying, you're in better health shape, and then the mental shape will follow. Because without proper health and proper understanding of life, my brother, none of this stuff even matters.
Well, I hear you.
So again, too, my man, I know you're a young man, so I'm not really trying to tell you what to do or try to, you know, belittle you or down you. But in your area that you live in 757, brother, I'm out of Delaware, and I used to live in Hampton. And I know, man, it's kind of difficult. I mean, that place is a big clusterfuck, man, because there's really no opportunities in that area. But for you to have, your city hours, my man, is golden. You know, so I mean, I would strongly advise you, my brother, to probably get back on to your health, you know, push in your life, my man, and really work on health, man, and work on, you know, make yourself feel a little more better. Because from what I'm seeing and from what I'm hearing, I feel like you're beating yourself up. And if you're not right, nobody else is going to be right. So it's vital that you focus on yourself. And you focus, not, I don't want you thinking to be selfish, but shine some light on yourself and build yourself up. And I think for me, what I'm saying, and again, all we're doing is just looking into your life. We don't know everything about your life. We just know based off what you tell us and what you put onto these airlines. And, you know, I'm just trying to enlighten you, my young man, is really focus on your health, man. Because you're not going to be any good to your wife nor your son. And something bad will happen to you. Just because you're neglecting that one portion of your life, which is your health.
Word.
So take those words, my man, and that's the best. And the reason why I'm telling you this, my man, because I've had my CDLs for about 12 years. And when I first started, actually I got my CDLs in Virginia, right there at Newport News, Shepherd's Choice.
Yeah.
And at that time, I was like 350 pounds. And let me tell you something, my brother, I couldn't even get in and out of the damn truck. You know, it drained me, man. But then I want to say about the past 5 years, about 5 years ago, you know, I had a twist in my life where I got denied. Well, matter of fact, I only got a three-month DOT physical card because they wouldn't renew it because of my blood pressure being so high. So what I had to do was I had to make a decision: either continue to pursue my CDL career and change, the way my lifestyle, the way I eat, what have you, or possibly meet death. And it's not just going to affect me, but it's going to affect my wife and my 4 kids. See, I've been married for 17 years, and let me tell you something, my brother, it don't just affect me, it affects my whole family. And I'm pretty much sure it's going to be the same for you. So words of encouragement, my brother, is to really, really focus on yourself while you're taking the time off so that you can get yourself better. I wouldn't worry about what these clowns are putting into these chat rooms. I wouldn't worry about what these dudes are telling you, because these dudes are clowns. But I will tell you, too, my man, focus on yourself. That's all I can really convey to you. Focus on yourself. Because without you digging yourself up, I'm telling you, my man, all you're going to do is you're just constantly going to be digging yourself in a deeper hole. And as you already know, I don't know if you already know, but we have a recession coming. It's coming.
Yeah.
So all this hot woody shit everybody's talking about across his airways, about this, that, and the third. I heard the guy talking about he wants the automatic trucks and all this. What is he going to do when they come? You going to be out of work? What are you going to, come on. But now you're going to find a whole nother career path. It's like, these people are ungrateful, my man. So what I advise you to do strong, my man, like I said, brother, focus on self-love and understand, your purpose of being here on this earth. All right? That's it.
All right, bro. I definitely appreciate the call, man.
Please.
Woo! All right, we got another caller coming in. You live with that guy, Jay.
7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Thank you.
Hello? Okay. What I had to do was call the sideline phone from my other phone. That way, every time someone calls in now, I can it's a 3-way, and so if I got my cell phone hold, others can't call in and interrupt the call. So that's why that's for the trolls. Appreciate you. You live with that guy, Jay.
Hey, man, you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Man, I'm going to tell you where you fucked up at, man. Man, change your name back to Trucker named Jay, man. That's the nigga I miss, man. You hear me? Hey, all that guy named Jay shit, man, look, man. Man, hey, check this out, bro. I don't know if you can remember, bro, but look, I DM'd you on Instagram, bro. I'm like, look, bro, I'm Freeway Ride on YouTube. I'm like, bro, you kind of motivated me to get in this shit, bro. I'm a rookie for Swift. I probably DM'd you like a year ago. I was like, man, I'm going to stay in touch with you. You like that. You feel me? I don't know if you remember that shit, but look, though, bro. Man, the nigga you was, bro, when you first got into this shit, bro, man, I remember being on my couch, man, watching all your videos. Man, my wife coming in the living room at 4 a.m, like, what you doing? Like, bro, you really, bro, like, I seen the love you have for this shit, bro, when you went and got the truck tatted on you. All this shit, bro, like, man, you gotta find yourself again, that situation, wherever you was at, space in your life or whatever, bro. When you did all that, man, it looked like you was having so much fun with Swift and all that. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, all you gotta do is get back to them basics, bro, and you're gonna be right back where you left, bro. Like, you feel me, man? Fuck what everybody talking about, bro. All you gotta do is find you a gig, bro, get your money and stack your shit, bro, and take care of your family, bro. Like, what I advise you to do, bro, get you a dedicated route, bro. Like, that OTR shit, cool, bro. I did that shit for a whole year, bro. I've been on the dedicated route for like a year and a half, bro. I make more money. I'm home more. My family happy. My wife, my kids, like, you feel me, bro? That's the kind of advice I give to you, bro. Like, my nigga, like, you motivated a lot of motherfuckers to get in trucking, bro. Like, you feel me? And I still watch your videos, and I'm still tapped in with you and everything, bro. But feel me, the love I seen you have for this shit and how you was talking about your family and bro, I felt you, bro. I felt you in my heart, fam. Like, I really fuck with you, bro. I ain't on no goofy shit or nothing, bro, but you a solid individual, bro, and you a good dude, man, for taking care of your family and being there and trying to be the best man. But a couple callers ago, man, like the dude was saying, bro, like, you know, like, you got to take charge, bro. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what type of, I don't know what situation you got in your relationship or whatnot, but, you know, as men, bro, like, we got to lead our family, bro. You get what I'm saying? And I see your girl doing her thing with her daycare shit and all that, but just don't get too comfortable on that, bro. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah, don't get too comfortable on that shit, man. But, yeah, like bro was saying, though, he was like, man, you gotta really, like, be a man and lead and all that, man. We know you a man and all that. And like he was saying, like, you feel me? A nigga got to be consistent with this shit, bro. Like, bro, I've been in the trucking game 2 years, bro. I just cashed out on a brand new Audi truck, bro. Bro, cash, bro. No payments, nothing, bro. I'm finna buy a house next year, bro. So this shit hard, Jake. Like, nigga, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. Like, I'm a nigga really from the streets, bro. Like, you feel me, bro? When I was watching your videos, bro, I didn't have $1 in my pocket. I gave the streets away, bro. I stopped hustling and everything, bro. And I got into this shit, bro. And still to this day, bro, this shit is, bro, you gotta be a certain type of dude to be out here trucking, fam. Like, this shit ain't for no kids. This shit is a real man job.
That's a fact.
Like, you gotta really have, you feel me though, Jay? You gotta really have your mind right to really be out here on this truck, bro. And I tell everybody, like, bro, in order to last in this trucking shit, bro, you can't do this shit for the money, bro. You gotta fall in love with the truck and the lifestyle, just everything about this shit, bro. Like, that's how you gonna last in this trucking shit, bro, because if you fall in love with this shit, the money gonna come, bro. You feel what I'm saying, bro? Like, bro, you motivated me, bro, and I'm gonna be the first nigga to say it, bro. I ain't dick ride, none of that, bro, but I'm just a real one, bro. I'm gonna let you know, bro, like, your videos really help the nigga, bro, and I'm helping niggas, you feel me, get into this trucking shit, fam. So, you feel me? I don't know where you at, but, like, what you feeling like you want to do, bro? Like, what you, like, you feel me? Where your mind at right now, bro?
I don't know, man. Like I said, I haven't committed to anything yet. I'm just trying to make my next move the best move, man. You know what I mean? That's what it is. You know, trying to, like I say, find somewhere I can be for 2 to 3 years and stick it out. And I ain't gonna say fall in love with it, but because I never stopped loving trucking, but just, you know,
Right.
I think because I've heard people say that they saw a change, and I think it happened probably around when I went local. Because I think what happened at that point when I went to that 9 to 5 field, it stopped being a lifestyle and it kind of turned back into like a job. You feel what I'm saying? So when I went to MBI and then my channel, or actually when I went to the port the first time and I started being home more, it just was just kind of like a wake up, go to work type deal. So maybe then I guess it was a different Jay, I guess is what people are saying. So I mean, I don't know if maybe that's the difference between the OTR lifestyle or even the regional dedicated lifestyle versus the local. Whereas local, it just feels like, okay, let me get up, go to work, do the same shit again, blah 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 blah. Whereas OTR, OTR was more of an experience. Local was just like just like, okay, we'll go to work. So
Right, that's why, bro. Listen, bro. Listen. My daughter's gonna be 5. Bro. I think our daughters and your son is probably the same age, bro. I'm married just like you, bro. I'm just turned 30, bro. I'm young, bro. Look, bro. I did the OTR shit, bro. I loved it. I love traveling and all that, but I needed to be home more. That him going and coming home for 2-3 days a month, bro. That shit is out, bro. Like, you feel me? So, bro, once I got on this dedicated route, bro, I'm telling you, bro, you get it, bro. I'm not going nowhere. The only way I will go, bro, somewhere else if I can get my weekends off. But I still want to be in the truck, bro. Because once, like, and you know, like, when you dedicate an OTR, bro, like right now, bro, this summer, bro, 5 days, anytime I want to, bro. Still including my 34 every week. I'm at home every week, and I can still take off 4 or 5 days a month, bro. Just like that shit you was saying, like, that's real quality time, bro. Feel me, bro?
Right.
That my thing to you, bro, I'm telling you, bro, if you don't want to get a truck and all that, bro, like, I don't want to buy a truck, bro. I feel like if I do buy a truck, bro, I don't want to be the one to run. The whole purpose of coming out here, bro, was stacking my money, getting a couple things that I need, get in my house, and I'm finna start my small business, bro. I'm finna start retailing car things, something I've always wanted to do, bro. So you feel me? Really, bro, to be out here, bro, you really just gotta have a plan, bro. Like, cause a man without a plan, you lost, bro. Yeah, you can be OTR, getting money and all this, but I mean, if you ain't got no plan, bro, that shit, you gonna still feel like you out here doing this shit for nothing. So I would say, bro, get you a plan, bro. If it's trying to help your wife, because it sounds like her business is cool, bro. So even if you gotta say fuck my truck driving shit, my owning my truck, even if you gotta say fuck it, hey, you know what, your shit is cool. I'm finna invest this shit in getting you a building. Like I'm finna invest in your dreams. You feel me? My dreams gonna be good. Even if you gotta do some shit like that, bro, that'll be cool too, bro. You feel what I'm saying? But I really feel in my heart, bro, like, man, just try this dedicated shit, bro. You're going to get paid more to be an OTR, bro, and you're going to have a good schedule, bro. You're going to be home more, and you can still take your vacation days off, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I feel that you should try, bro. And if that shit don't work, bro, then shit, bro, you know what I mean? I think this trucking shit might not be for you. It might not be for me either, bro, but, you know, we gotta try everything, bro, before we get out of this game, though. You feel me, bro? Mm-hmm. Don't leave nothing on the table, bro. You tried the mentoring shit. You tried the leasing shit. You feel me? Now go try that dedicated shit, bro. Go try. I mean, just try to try everything before we leave this game, bro. Cause having your CDL, bro, you got $1 million car right in your pocket, bro. This shit is $1 million industry, bro. I know, bro. We all go through the same shit. A nigga be tired of driving these trucks. A nigga be tired of being away from home. All that shit, bro. But sometimes you gotta just look at yourself in the mirror and say, man, I gotta get out of my feelings and get back in my bag, bro. Sometimes the nigga can't just be in his feelings, bro. You gotta really get out here, bro, and stay talking to niggas that's out here on the road, bro, that motivate you, bro. You feel me, man? And you know, I'm a get off on that one, bro. But you know, I just want to let you know, man, you motivated a young nigga like me, bro. I got, man, my wife happy, my daughter happy, bro. Man, I'm doing good, bro. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna give you part of that credit, man. You, the right brother, y'all the reasons why I went to Swift, bro. And the shit, I'm still at Swift, bro. And everybody be talking about Swift, but I'm telling everybody, like, hold on, bro. Swift is a good
Swift
company,
getting the money. Swift definitely getting the money. That's a fact.
Exactly, bro. And I learned this shit. You gotta get in this shit and really whatever job you go to or company, you gotta figure out the whole program. You gotta figure out all the routes, all the dedicated. You gotta just figure out everything because there's money in this shit. And my homie on the Target dedicated account making $1,700 a week, bro. So I know it's money in this shit, bro. And I'm making like $12 a week on this dedicated PNC account, 50 cent a mile, 25 each drop, bro. So you know what I mean, just take your time, bro. But get back in the game though, bro, and get you some money, bro, and everything gonna fall in place, fam. And get back to the trucker named Jay, man. You hear me?
I hear you, man. Hey, be easy, bro. I definitely appreciate the call, man. That's love. All right, be easy. Y'all ain't shit. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go get the charger for my laptop. I left it in the house. I'll be right back. Word, bro. Y'all showing mad love tonight. On God, bro. Yeah, I'm about my man. My man showing love. He say bro as many times as he wants. What's this plug into? What's this plug? I'm like, had to put the laptop on the charger. All right. Damn, we still got 102 people in here. Hey, bro, hit the like button. Bro, y'all talking shit about my man. My man showed love. I ain't realized it was that big of a deal when I changed my name. But I see y'all calling in. I'm not gonna put the number up here. But I'm gonna accept calls. I'm gonna take a quick break from that right quick and talk. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck. The last like 3 calls, I felt that shit. I'm gonna be honest. Them last 3 calls, I'm all jokes to the left. I know y'all joking, old boy, because he said bro like 15,000 times, but that's just some people slang. You know what I mean? I used to always say, you know what I'm saying, or I say a lot, but and I say a lot too. But the last 3 calls, man, was definitely love, man. It was some, you know, when I said I do this live feed, I know I'm gonna get trolls. I know I'm gonna get a lot of people talking shit. But to get people who come and say genuine shit like that is dope. Because it lets you know that as much criticism as you receive, or as much criticism as I receive on this platform, it's nice to know that I've helped somebody. And I know I say it all the time, and people think it's a cliche, but to see that people, we say you holding back the tears. Nah, I ain't gonna cry. To see just to see your impact on people. You know what I'm saying? It just sometimes, like I said in my video this morning that I uploaded, it's very easy to get caught up in all the negativity, all the trolls, all the people that do live feeds about you, YouTube videos about you, people that throw subliminals at you. So to just hear that, it definitely it hits an emotion that is rarely hit besides my wife, but it hits, you know what I mean? So that's love to those 3 or 4 gentlemen, even the guy earlier that was telling me about his wife, and you know, that's love. You know, I don't want you to think that I don't hear that, because I do. You know what I'm saying? I may not agree with everything that you guys say, but like the things I agree with is I do need to be consistent. That's for sure. That's 100%. The whole transition from a trucker named Jay to that guy named Jay. I understand, you know, what they're saying as far as the name swap, but I definitely, and I used to talk to D-Raj about this all the time. When I went from that over the road with Swift to being local, whether it was a Great Wide or was NBI or HUD, I definitely feel that the love for what I was doing was different. You know, I love being OTR with Swift. I say it all the time. I loved being OTR with Swift, especially when I was leasing. I was making great money. You know, I was mismanaging the money, but I was making great money. To this day, everybody always talks about Prime, and this ain't no subliminal because there's a lot of people on YouTube that's with Prime through one way or another. I would still recommend Swift over Prime all day long. I just Swift always, the only disagreement I had at Swift was when my brother died and they was trying to send me west and I had to be home like 2 days to get to his funeral. But Swift, man, I promise you, it's one of my top companies. I just always, Swift will always hold a special place in my heart. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if that was an OTR thing or I don't know if that was a Swift thing, but I definitely feel where when I left Swift and then I started doing all these other things, it was a difference. It was a difference. There was never another job, maybe besides MBI. And that was just because MBI, I had transitioned into local life. So outside of trucking, things got better, or better than they were when I was OTR with Swift. But I would still say to this day that OTR leasing with Swift was the best I was ever at. You know what I'm saying? Money wise, maturity wise, consistency. I really was upset. I don't think I did. I don't even remember doing rant videos when I was at Swift, unless it was directed towards people. But as far as like trucking, man, that shit was amazing. You know what I mean? So I definitely, I feel when people say, yo, you a different Jay from then. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You know what I'm saying? So let me read some of these comments. My first, you told me about the money, food service. Oh shit. Yeah, Swift was definitely falling in love with the truck, not the money. The training you had that never drove a car before. Yo, oh my God, don't get me started on that. That's the thing. That's the only thing I didn't like about being a Swift when I was a trainer was working with I'm not gonna say foreigners because that's just gonna sound racist, but just working with drivers who had thick accents, who had broken English, and it was just very hard to communicate with them. That was the only downfall to training at Swift. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. Let's see, the most I made in McLean. Oh, let's see. It's 100. I'm not. Oh, excuse me. It's 93 people in here. I tell you what. Let me get a like bomb. If I can get this 50 likes, no, that's too easy. If I can get the 60 likes, I will give you guys I guess a spoiler or I'll tell you something I haven't told you before. So get the 60 likes, and I'll give you some information right quick. I'll let you in on a secret. I'll let you in on a secret. 60 likes. This thing probably warm as hell. Hey, this is good. For the record, I'm not an alcoholic, but this is good. Like Shark Top. $53. So y'all still calling. I'm opening up the line again. 54. We have 54 likes. 6 more likes, and I'll let you in on a secret. This will be exclusive to the people in this live feed right now. This will be exclusive. 100 people. Exclusive. 59. Uh-oh. Y'all serious though. Y'all want to know that shit, don't you? I know I did say no more drinking, but I'm about to tell you why in a minute. Oh, 60 likes. God, dog. Maybe I should kick it up to 70 then, man. Or maybe I should kick it up to 70 likes. That 60 likes seemed like it was too easy. Let me stop being the tease. All right. That motherfucker like the fuck out. All right. That's Bud Light Orange. All right, so is that hold on, take a hear something. Here's somebody knocking. All right. How many cases on average? Like maybe one a week? If that, I'm not an alcoholic. Let's not. Y'all always see me drinking is because I drink in the evening. So like 7 o'clock, I'll pop a brew, and that brew may last 3 hours. So whatever I'm doing, the brew travels with me. All right. Confession. My phone is still on hold, by the way. Don't want to tell y'all this. I'm a man of my word. Lord have mercy. Confession. I have been strongly considering. Well, I gotta get ready for work. Oh man, I have. Oh look, I found my microphone, yo. Feel my microphone? Yeah, I wonder if this joint will work. Where is? Let me see if this thing gonna work. Let me see if this thing gonna work. Hold on, let me see. Where is? Let me see something right quick. Let me see if this microphone will work. Let's see. You plug this thing up at. Oh man. I don't even. Can y'all hear me through this? Can y'all hear me on this? Hello? Can y'all hear me on this? Can y'all hear me on the mic? Is it a difference on this mic? Is it a difference on this mic, or is it the same? Like, okay, the mic is off now. Now the mic is on. How big of a difference is this? Is it clear? Can you hear background noise? I should have been plugged this in. Yeah, let me know. Like on a scale of 1 on a scan like on a scale of 1 to 10, bro. y'all get mad, boy. All right. What's this? The hour and 43-minute mark. I'm gonna come back and hear how the difference. Now I'm not playing, y'all. Get your panties out of bunch. Stop being sensitive. Jesus Christ. I strongly considered, or have been strongly considering, going back to Swift Transportation. Strongly consider going back to Swift Transportation. To be 100% honest, that was my plan for like the last 4 weeks. Like the last 4 or 5 weeks. That's why I've been chilling, just kind of trying to confirm and making sure that was the best move. However, I don't think that I'm going to do it. I don't think I'm going to do it. As a matter of fact, I was supposed to be in orientation today. For the backstory, for those who know, I'm pretty sure it's obvious. I know. What you want me to do is YouTube. You got to make it interesting, right? Swift always told me, June. Hey, you can come back in June. However, they told me that because of The ticket I got was like November the 23rd. Was like it had to be 6 months from there, so that was like May 23rd. So they would have let me come today. Okay. And the plan was going to be, and it still may be. I don't know. But the plan was I was going to do different phases. Phase 1, go to Swift. Phase 2, phase 1, go to Swift, learn the system because I've been gone for a minute. So learn the system. Probably was going to go back to the reefer side solo. They was going to bring me in at 46 cents a mile, which is actually pretty decent for a mega carrier. Do that for 30 days until I could become a mentor. That would have been phase 2. Phase 3 would have been paying them back the money that I owed them, which is a couple $1,000s. I think like anywhere from $2,000 to $3,000, $2,000 to $4,000, $2,000 to $5,000 that I owe from my failed lease in 2017. Pay them that money and then lease a truck through them again and start leasing and training and do all of that in the next 2 to 3 years. Do that in the next 2 to 3 years. That was going to be the plan. That's what I was strongly considering. That's what I was going to do. However, we'll go into deeper detail with this because I actually want my wife to be here for this because, or maybe I'll get her to come over here. If y'all give me about a couple minutes, I may go get her and see if she wants to come and have her explain why. But what happened was yesterday I was supposed to leave. And drive up to Richmond and go to the hotel. And when I woke up in the morning, I automatically could tell that she was just in a shitty mood. She just her whole energy, me and my wife I like to think we have a connection where I can feel her vibe, like literally. Like we've been together 11 years, so I know when something is off. And I finally just broke down because I linked up with my man Wayne. He gave me the laptop, and I said, "Yo, what's up? Talk to me." Because one of the issues that we had previously when I was OTR, and I'm giving you guys a little insight on our marriage, was, we wouldn't communicate. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't communicate. So what would happen was I would make a decision. I would go forward with that decision, and then we would talk about it after the fact, and then she would voice her displeasures later down the line, and that just wasn't a healthy way in communicating. You feel what I'm saying? If anybody who's in a marriage relationship, keep it a buck up front. Don't. I don't know why females have this habit of not being upfront in the beginning, just kind of, and I think it's because they try to what's the word I'm looking for? What's that word that females supposed to do to their men? They're supposed to follow them, I guess. And so sometimes they do that without voicing their concerns. I don't know. I'm not even gonna try to dissect the mind of a female. But anyways, we sat down, we talked, we had an honest conversation. Submissive. Thank you, sir. Submissive. Thank you. And we had an honest conversation. I said, Kiera, we've been knowing about this for a couple of weeks. What's up? Talk to me. Let me know. Because the one thing I have not been lying about, the one thing I have not been bullshitting about is whatever my next move was, it had to be 2 to 3 years. Period. Just like the brothers that came and spoke and gave me some good words, consistency. Whatever my next move is, it has to be 2 to 3 years with the same company. So I told her, I said, look, if I'm going to do this OTR thing again with Swift, it has to be, you got to know I'm going to be doing it for 2 to 3 years. You know what I'm saying? You got to know it's going to be 2 to 3 years. And I could just tell, she She don't like that because realistically, and it's so funny, man, because with my career, with trucking in my life, the balance between the two, the balance between a trucker named Jay and that guy named Jay and Jamar. When when my trucking career was through the roof, my personal life was kind of down. When I came local and I may have felt like my trucking career had came down some, my personal life was great. So as far as like the local is great for my personal life, great for my marriage, great for all of that. But trucking wise, if I'm being honest, I just don't like it as much as I thought I would. I like, I guess, OTR better. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even reading the comments. So I want to see. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna see because trying to talk for her is not something I do well. So let me go see if I can get her. See if she want to come over here real quickly and just talk about it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take this beer too. I'll be right back, y'all. Don't go nowhere. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. It's getting good. Oh, let me pull up these comments up here. I still got my phone on the off. So, anything you like to tell them? What did you tell them? Okay, so basically, I told them how all this time how I've been considering Swift. Mm-hmm. Phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4. I told them how I was supposed to be in orientation today. Mm-hmm. I told them how we felt that, or maybe it was me and you was just agreeing with me. I don't know. How I felt like Swift was always, don't give me that look. Don't give me that look. Swift was always the best move that I did. But I also told them how when being OTR and allowing my trucking career side to be good, our personal side suffered. You know what I'm saying? And when I came local and I felt like our personal side got better, the trucking side for me, I felt like was down. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I was telling them how I was finna leave for Swift yesterday, and you know, kind of put a hope to that. Don't look at me like that. Oh wait, none of that. So they want to know why you don't want me to go back to Swift. Why you don't want me to go back OTR? Why would you rather have me sit at the house doing DoorDash and cutting the grass and all this other house dad shit? Nah, but real talk. Just give them whatever you want to give them.
But just like you said, when he was over the road, we had our ups and downs, and when I feel like when he's home, it's way better. Yeah, the money was better, but he made close to the same money. I don't know what job that was, but almost close to the same thing without him training. So that's just basically it. Like, I think it benefit our marriage more with him being here.
So benefits our marriage being here. So even with me making less money, you cool with me being?
Not necessarily less money. It's less spending money because we still have money. So.
Well, you trying to flex, I know we in your daycare. I know we in your daycare.
You ain't saying we broke.
No, we definitely not broke. I mean, you talk your shit, queen. Nah, but I was just because it may be a married couple watching this or a young couple where the dude may have had some other truckers tell him, yo, you need to go sacrifice, be on the road, and do it that way. And I think the side that we lose is that we always hear from the guys saying, yo, do this, but we rarely hear from the trucker wives' perspective. I feel like I don't know any videos that I've watched. I think maybe Mike Bell did one a while ago, maybe LaShawn with Shay, but see, all the other married couples I know is like Married to the Miles, the Rankins. They both are driving trucks, so you really don't see that side of it, to be honest. And somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, we really don't know that side. So you see them comments is crazy.
He said, "Yeah, JJ say he wants you to leave so he can play the game."
yeah. JJ definitely won't be gone, so he can sleep in the new bed we just got, flexing, and so he can play the game. You think he's gonna play Mortal Kombat? So what would you say to that? Like even with everything that I've gone through, let me ask you. Maybe I haven't asked you enough. What do you think would be the perfect situation for me? Not so much the specific job, but like situation. How often home? How often gone? Money. You know what I'm saying? What do you think?
I don't know, like but days wise I would say, I don't know what was that, but I think it was like, why don't you have some days off and some days here? I don't want to see you going like the whole week and we see like one day, so as long as you have some days off. Or some days where we could see like that afternoon, the whole afternoon we have it, but just not going the whole weekend. You're home one day and that day you sleeping and all day because you're tired.
Right. So okay, let me ask this. NBI, Great Wide, HUD. Out of those three, the way that those schedules were, you remember all three, right? Mm-hmm. The NBI was doing, I think it was like 6 to 4, Monday through Saturday, off every other Saturday. HUD, you already know how that shit was all over the fucking place. And then Great Wide, home every other day, and then off on that Saturday, maybe Sunday, depending on that load. Out of those three, which do you think? Do you think which one do you think you like? I'm not asking you to choose one. As far as the balance between the money and the balance between,
I would say, and so much, but like the schedule with.
I want y'all to know we haven't had this conversation off
You
camera.
got me here thinking.
Like this is like on the spot type shit. So I don't know what the fuck she finna say. I'm kind of scared.
I said the schedule with that's a great one. Only because even then that one was kind of iffy because some of the days you come home, it'd be just enough time for you see like 2 hours, you sleep and you back up for the next day. But I think I like the Great White one because it was like every other day.
Every other day. I was home, I think with Great White I was home Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday night.
Yeah.
And then like I would like the way it would go is like I would leave out, let's say I leave out Sunday afternoon and then deliver Monday morning. I would be home Monday night and be home for like 8 o'clock at night to let's say 11:30, 12 that next afternoon.
Yeah.
Get on the road. You know what I'm saying? And then going back. So that's how that was. And then like if I wanted to have off, like let's say I wanted that 3-day weekend or that 4-day weekend, then I would do that shit where I would do a short load that Friday and then do a short load. No, I would do a short load that Friday and only do 2 long runs that next week. So I would have like, that's when we would go to the casino.
Yeah. Great White schedule every other day.
So okay, so that's interesting because I told them niggas, fuck you. I ain't say fuck you, but why? I'm trying to think how to ask this question. So you don't care about the money?
No, I told you that plenty of times.
Yeah, but saying you don't care about the money, and it's because you know what we trying to do. So that's what I'm trying to ask. You know the goals that we have. You know what we trying to buy this house. We trying to expand your business. We trying to start other businesses. But like with certain positions, I can do that, I guess, faster. You feel what I'm saying? So you're telling me.
Yeah, I just said, you ever done faster financially, but are you willing to like stop everything when it's time to start it? Will you be ready?
What you mean?
Like everything business wise. Now I'm gonna pertain to money, but everything else getting your like say your business and my business started. Will you be able to do it? Because you had the money, but the money ain't gonna fix everything with the business. You know what I'm saying? Like
you talking about having the time to put towards it
and put it together.
So you don't think I could do that, OTR? But see, that's the other thing that we talked about too, because OTR, I leave for 4 or 5 weeks, and I could come home for a week, and that'll be a solid week where it's me and you, or you and JJ, and we talked about how with me being home every day, with you running this now, we barely, you know what I'm saying? So how would you say we would balance that out? Because like even with HUD, yeah, I was home, but I get home from HUD and I'm in the house, you over here, so we still ain't seeing each other.
I'm not gonna be over here. That's the point of me changing my schedule.
Oh, you hiring more people.
So I don't have to.
Sorry, big money. I ain't
spend more time with you and JJ.
Right. So
I'm tired.
You tired? Tired of what?
I'm tired.
Tired of what? Tired of me.
No.
Oh, she leaving me. Oh, she tired of me.
No.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Lord, she finna leave me.
Get on my nerves.
What? I'm just saying, that's what they saying. They're like, yo, Jay, you ain't no real man. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's not you. I'm talking about you deal with kids all day and see how you feel. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I drive trucks. Or used to anyways.
And most of it's not even the kids, it's the parents. So it's just like.
Right. So. What's the point of this conversation? Someone help. I'm just asking her, bro. I'm just asking her because I'm trying to get her perspective and trying to let you know why she ain't want me to go back OTR. You know what I'm saying? Like James Leroy, because again, it was a plan. Like it was set in motion. If you don't believe me, ask Married to the Miles, ask Miss Pearl, ask D-Raj, ask Kevo what's up. All of them knew. All of them knew. I told them, I was like, look, this is what's going on. You know, I don't want to make it public yet, but this is what I'm probably going to do. You know what I'm saying? And it was in motion. Like, my bag was packed. I was on my way out the door. And, you know, we had to have an honest conversation.
Because you don't have it plugged up.
Oh, it's not plugged up. Is it in there? Oh, okay. Yeah, that shit way bright. That is nuts. That's nuts. You want to take some calls? All right, so we're gonna open back up the phone line. Let me go over here. Actually,
how I start my business? Oh, that's a long now. That's like a whole video by itself.
Now, hey, she gonna make that video on Holland Vibes. We not finna give y'all all this good content, yo. You gotta come to Holland Vibes.
Have your wife give you a job. He can't work because he don't got the patience for kids.
All right, we got a call coming in. You live with, I was about to say Holland Vibes. That guy Jay. You live with, I was about to say Holland Vibes. That guy Jay.
You keep talking about, man, Jay, play the damn Powerball. We don't give a that man fuck truck. I cannot wait till they get these robots in here. We ain't even got to drive no more. We're operating.
What you talking about?
All we doing is pressing buttons. That's all we doing. Fuck driving, steering, got to worry about backing up, all this. We pressing buttons and it's moving, man. I cannot wait. What's going on? I got 4 kids. Can I drop them off? Can y'all babysit them for the whole summer? Give me a flat rate. Don't do me like that. Give me a fair price.
Hey, bro, she got the best prices, man. You know what I mean? Well, you know, you.
Y'all, let me. All right, I got the email you now. Let me drop. I got 4 kids, man. Let me drop off 3 boys and 1 girl. Let me drop them off for the summer. So me and the old lady can finally do some things, man. I'm trying to tell you, bro. God damn.
All right, bro.
Hey, let me tell you something. Hey, before I go, man. Hey, truckers will park anywhere, bro. God damn. Let me tell you something. One day you gonna go in a truck stop and see a goddamn truck parked on top of the damn truck stop. Watch what I tell you. You gonna see a truck parked on top of the pilot building. Watch what I tell you, bro. Watch what I tell you. They park anywhere, bro. God damn.
All right, bro. Be easy, man.
Hey, and let me tell you something. They giving anybody a CDL nowadays. God, you gonna see a grasshopper with a CDL. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
You right.
CDLs ain't shit no more. They giving this shit away.
All right,
a
man.
Goddamn grasshoppers gonna have a CDL. I'm telling you, bro.
All right, man. We gotta read these chats, man. I hit you back. All right, so somebody said we not reading the chats, so we're gonna go through these chats. Let me turn this down. Speaker. It said, would you want your husband to break out on you? What the fuck does that mean?
What that mean?
How do you start the business? Have your wife give you a job? That wouldn't make too much sense. Oh, God. But I can dig it. What about truck payment? So you got to find a balance. Find something where you can be home more than just one whole week. Maybe once a week or something close to that. I don't, but where are you going to spend most of your time? So you should stay close. That's a game changer, bro. Should I call in? Call in. How did you start your business? Somebody answer the chats. That's what we're doing. Some people are just blessed with an entrepreneurial spirit. I wish I could think of lucrative small business. I don't think no one really wants to trade time for money. Do this YouTube full time, fam. You like this or like this and you do good with it. I don't think I'll ever be full time YouTube. It's just, it was just like, a hobby turned into, it still is a hobby. All it is. That's a lazy man for you. They ain't watching the chat. We watching the chat. What's your wife name? Her name Kiera. On top of the fuel station. Anyway, you can't take all calls. Wall Street Journal report this. Huh?
Whatever.
He needs some home time. Yeah, he do. How did you meet each other? High school. I mean, would you like if your girl left you to go OTR? He asked what I like if it was reverse. Like if you went OTR and I would stay home. Yeah, that's a different. I mean, I get where you trying to go with that, but I don't know. Would I like that? I probably wouldn't. I get your point. Full-time YouTube, not a bad idea. How much money do you make on YouTube? On Highland Vibes, we ain't making no money. On this YouTube, it depends. I mean, sometimes it can be very nice. Sometimes it can be, it's just, gas money. You know what I mean? It could be anywhere. The smallest check I've gotten from YouTube is like $40. The biggest check I've gotten is like, how much was that one check? Like $870, like $870. But that was a one-time. I mean, it was a point where it was 600, 700, 800. But now it stays closer between, I say, like I just got paid yesterday. Was it yesterday or today? Yesterday. That was like $300. So I mean, it's cool side money. You know what I mean? It definitely it helps motivate you to continue to try to do decent content. Try to be out of the box with your content. But it all depends, man. All it takes is one viral video, and you could be making 4 figures a month. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't call myself a full time. And you got YouTubers out here, man, that's making like $100,000 a year. You know what I'm saying? That's why when people get mad at YouTubers for doing things a certain way, man, it's 100% business. I still feel like my YouTube is kind of like 50% business, 50% personal. I do still feel like I put out a lot of personal stuff up here, but that's what it is. You love this shit, Jay. I love what? There's no good financial advice. Lazy Man comment wasn't directed to you. Go with gut feeling. Trucking is hard, but you have to look at the bigger picture. You acting like you own Child Loco. Can your woman drive 10 speed? You drive a 10 speed?
No.
Follow your dream.
You won't teach me.
Bro, have you looked into trucking and the crane industry? That's what I do when I range anywhere from 900 to 3,500 a week plus per diem. Damn. 4 to 5 weeks on the road. Not interested in that. Couldn't do it. What do you think about making 50% off a truck working on the port? I mean, that's what I was doing with Great Wide. At Great Wide, I was making 34% or 30. It was 35% if I ain't had no drays before taxes. Before fuel. So I was making 34% before fuel, and I was doing shit. Average week was like $1,500 to be honest. I mean, a bad week was like $1,200. An average week was like 14 to 1,500. A great week was like 16 to 17 at Great Wide. I think I posted a settlement up here a while back in my community section. That's the joint she was talking about. I was home every other day, home on the weekend. And I mean, to be honest, if I wouldn't have got fired from Great Wide, I probably would have still been there. Truth be told, I got fired from Great Wide. I lost that job. That was I think that was the only trucking job I got fired from was Great Wide, if I'm thinking correctly. Yeah. Every other trucking gig, I voluntarily left. Great Wide was the only one where they pulled me in the office, was like, hey, look, can't do nothing for you. So, but at the same time, I had a ticket fall off in the middle of April, and it made me eligible to go back to Great Wide, but I just didn't think it would be a good fit because we would go back to kind of this schedule where we still wouldn't be seeing each other throughout the week because of her business. But, like she said, if she going to hire more people to where she can be free throughout the day, then that may change. That circumstance may change, if I'm being honest. So that may open back up that opportunity for Great Wide if they'll take me. You know what I'm saying? That may be, that again, that's a consistent, let's just say $1,200 to $1,500 a week, $1,200 to $1,600 a week off on the weekend. I was cool with the owner of the truck. The owner of the truck I was driving was the operations manager of Great Wide, so I always got, good loads. And it was, it's in a sense, it was almost like being a dedicated OTR. Like old boy that called earlier that was saying, bro, he was saying dedicated. That's in a sense what that was. It was like dedicated, because I was doing over 3,500 miles a week, but it just didn't feel like it because I was home every other day. The truck is governed at 75, and I was running it. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Maybe that's a possibility. Maybe that's something I'll look at. Maybe that's. Oh, y'all want to do the call in? Hold on. What you saying about me? Jay, I wish you would understand us. Don't leave your beautiful wife. Keep searching for something local. There's too many gigs. How often do you get paid from YouTube? Only get paid once a month. Only once a month. YouTubers under 20K subs don't make that much. It's all on your views, interaction. That's a fact. That's a fact. Like I said, I ain't out here I ain't breaking the bank with YouTube, man. I ain't even gonna try to front on y'all like that. Will you get into that, Booster? Huh? I don't know what that means. Are you more at peace on the road, making more money, or do you enjoy being home more if money wasn't a factor? That's a great question. Obviously, our marriage is better with me home. I mean, I didn't like HUD, and I dealt with NBI. But I think that I dealt with NBI because of the peace I had at home. So the two longest gigs I've ever had was at Swift and NBI. So one was OTR, one was local. So it's kind of hard to base it off that. So I don't know, man. I think as long as it's not I don't know. I don't know. I can't to be 100% honest with you. I cannot answer that. I don't know. I do not know. Which one is more peace? I don't know. Kill the OTR idea. Start another stream of income so the driver wouldn't be the main source. This is how I beat that mindset. Drive less, still decent money. Okay. Which state are you in? I'm on a route with Dart and George. I get home whenever I want. I'm in Virginia. Oklahoma. Well, Crane Industry is good. Check out PPC. Look that company up, Jay. Cranes. So you go into past sites. How many times you hit 3,500? 3,500 miles at Great Wide? I was doing that every week. That's 3,500 miles, not money. That's 3,500 miles because like a lot of the runs would be to Kentucky. So out and back, I think was like fucking 1,200 miles. It was like 600 miles one way. So 12 is 36 if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I was doing that every week. Remember, work smarter, not harder. Check out Upstage and turn like Jay-Z hotel man, pretty good. Turn that mic off. How many moving violations have you got since you started trucking? 1, 2, 3. I hit a pole in April of 2016. I ran a weigh station in December of 2016. And I got that speeding ticket in my personal vehicle in 2018. Now I got some shit in between there, like defective equipment for like a cracked windshield. That's not a moving violation. I got some shit for my tent, not a moving violation. Uninspected vehicle, not a moving violation. But as far as like moving violations, since I've had my CDL 3, 2 were just rookie mistakes. Like I said, hitting the pole and running a weigh station. I was a rookie. I ain't know shit. I still don't know shit, but and then the third one was just me being a fucking idiot. How can you get on my phone? I'm new to this, okay? What you looking at?
What you looking like?
Man, bruh. Bro, you have no idea how much we hear that shit. Oh my, especially since I got my dreads and they actually started to grow. God have mercy. It might be best you stay at home. Yeah, I ran a weigh station. It was in PA. It was y'all know when you go through PA and they be having all them rest areas that be saying is weigh stations, but it don't be. Well, the time I ran it, it actually was a weigh station. It was like a mobile joint that they had set up, and I ran that bitch, and they came and got me. Somebody to do. Who that?
I'll be back.
All right. Good. All right, let me get back over here. She, one of her parents here to pick up the kids. So I don't gotta read off this no more. Sit this over here. Sit this right here. Let's see. Jay, don't let the tickets drive you crazy. Having all of us, you ain't got a live in Texas. Do the oil field. Stop lying, Jay. You know they fired you from all them. No shame. And nah, honest to God, yo. See, that's the one thing, man. Like, one thing I don't do a lot of on YouTube, I don't lie. I mean, hell, I got more people tell me that I tell too much of my shit. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure somebody gonna watch this live feed. I'm like, bro, you putting out too much just. But I feel like it's not nothing to hide. I just, you know what I mean? This is shit that everybody goes through, and I'm just talking about it with me and my wife. We're not giving y'all no intimate, deep, dark secrets. I'm not giving you no deep, dark. I'm not incriminating myself and no shit like that. I'm just putting it out there and telling you what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's all that is. So we can get back to these phone calls, man. It's still 112 people in here. That's crazy. 757. Hold on, let me. 757 955 5444. There you go. That's the number. I'm taking calls. Accepting calls now. Yeah, this shit been 2.5 hours. That's crazy. All right, we got somebody calling. You live with that guy, Jay?
What's going on?
What's going on?
Yo, fuck the haters. Am I
right? Yeah, ain't no complaints here from that.
I mean, you provided most of us like a lot of entertainment as kids, Keenan and Kel. And for anyone to call in and say anything rude, they're such faggots, in my opinion.
Word.
You still talk to Kel?
Nah, not at all.
But you're just doing your own thing. You just left him in the past. You made it on SNL, and you're just like, forget that guy. He's in the past type deal. I respect that. Do your own thing.
Yeah, man. You gotta, sometimes you gotta move on, man.
That's it, man. Hey, listen, good talking, man. And that Coolio song, I mean, that's so lit. I gotta tell you, bring Coolio back is what I think. But that's my opinion.
Yeah, man.
Man.
Yep. Y'all got, if y'all gonna troll, you gotta do better than that. You gotta do, hey, bro, come on now. I've been doing YouTube for too long. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing YouTube for too long. If you want to come with this shit, come with this shit. You know what I mean? That shit was getting warm. I had to get rid of that. He was trying to say I look like, what is it, Kel? From off Keenan and Kel? Or I look like Keenan. Whatever the fat one was. That's what he's saying. Bro, pass me a beer. Hey, bro, it's in the house. Oh, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I did not plan on putting out this much information tonight. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I did not. I did not plan on, because I kind of liked people not knowing what I was doing and what was going on. So, you know, I mean, even still, I mean, I still don't know what I'm gonna do next. I have options, you know, that I might have to relook at now. But yeah. That was Adriana.
Yeah.
I like your nails. I like a nail, girl.
Yeah, kind of shorter.
Oh, you got your toes did too? Oh, you.
In the world.
Jay, keep it a buck. Welcome haters. What more can you ask? Hey man, I'll just be me. Stop the freaky shit. Hey bro, hey, what you talking about, man? I'm just appreciating all that Wayne said. Stop the freaky shit. Anybody else calling in? All the trolls that went home? I'm cool with it. Shit. It's 114 people though in here, so we can keep rocking. Ooh, excuse me. Anything else you want to say?
Nope.
So you just here. Man. Off subject, did you get your lights fixed on the Grand Marquis? Not yet. This is all. Let's see. Man, look into the crane industry. I'll check it out. I want to see you trucking, bro. Don't quit. Let's see them nails. Nah, bro, you wildin'. Don't be scared to try something different. Trolls left. Who's right? Oh, maybe. Hello? What up? Oh, you want to be on speaker? Hold on. I'm gonna put you on speakerphone. Hey, look, you on speakerphone.
Yo, you messing up my job, dude. I got 6 hours worth of work to do in 2.5 hours. This shit is too entertaining. You'll get me fired. Let me be there with you. This don't care. I need a job, man.
That's Wayne. Hey, look, for those who don't know, this is my man Wayne. This is who you can thank for this setup right here. He the one that bought me this laptop, man. So, hey, look though, he a yard jockey making more than some of y'all OTR drivers. But we ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't trying to start no beef, nothing. We ain't start no beef. We ain't saying no. I'm just saying, y'all be trying to say local niggas ain't making no money. He a yard jockey, and you know he boo booing on some of y'all. He boo booing because I looked up the price of this laptop.
I only make what, 25 grand a year, man. Come on.
Yeah, all right. That's what you. That might be all you claim.
Hey, shit, you know, ain't all I gotta do. Shoot, I'm gonna have him out here looking for me in the middle, like, yo, you ain't made a move in the last 4 hours. Like, what's the problem? I'm gonna tell him I'm gonna say a call you off.
Man, look, man, I'm trying to tell you, dog. Like, I did not expect this thing to be this long. I did not expect this thing to be this pause. I thought it was only gonna be like an hour long, and that's it. I make more DoorDash. Dude, I make more doing DoorDash than the OTR trucker. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Sure, no Uber drivers too.
Ooh-wee. What do you say? That nigga work 1,000 hours a week. I mean, I don't think so. They say you work 1,000 hours a week, yo.
I make 1,000 hours a week?
No, they say you work 1,000 hours a week.
God dang. Nah, boss. I might work. Let me see, 40. But I may work 60 hours a week.
60
hours. 60 hours a week.
Ain't bad. 60 hours a week. OTR drivers doing like 70 hours or 65, depending on how they run their clock. So, you know, and I could vouch for his checks. So, you know.
I work what? I get paid every 2 weeks. I mean, I got what? 120 hours. You know, I'm bringing it home, but 31.
Woo!
Hey, what's wrong with that?
Hold on, wait. You said you a yard jockey bringing home 3,100 every 2 weeks.
That's taxes.
Woo-wee. Hey man, what's that? What's 31 and a half? What's that? 1,600 a week? Hey man, I know some cats OTR right now ain't making that. Man, that's take home. So I ain't saying nothing though. I don't want nobody to feel like I'm coming at their position. Hey, whatever work for you, whatever work for you. But hey, for those who don't think you can't make no money.
I ain't saying no jobs though. I ain't displaying no jobs.
Oh yeah, you can't.
I work for an old white man.
Yeah, yep, that's a fact.
But no doubt, man. Let me get this work there, man. I get on you later.
All right, bro. Yeah, man. It's some local drivers making money now. They work a little more hours, but we got another caller coming in. Let's see. You live with that guy, Jay?
Hey, what's up, man?
What going on?
Chilling, man. What you trying to do? What part of the world you in?
I'm in the southeast.
Okay, that's where I'm at. Were you like Tennessee, Georgia,
Virginia?
Okay, what you trying to do? Cause like how long you trying to stay out?
I mean, based off the conversation me and my wife had, not long.
Yeah, okay.
What you say, Kiara? What I need to be home? What 2, 3, 4 times a week? Yeah, she said I got to be home damn near every other day.
All right, well, check it, man. I've been hitting up your chat. Shit, man. If you want to do company, because right now you're talking about Swift, and Swift gonna give you 40 cents a mile, right?
40. What they say? 46 cents. Yeah, 46 cents.
46 cents. Have you ever called Dart?
Nah, I haven't.
Because, I think Dart, as far as a company driver, but you done did owner-operator before, right? I've seen videos with you talking about owner-operator. You was with...
Swift.
I don't know. You was with Swift and what, Great Wire, you was doing a contractor, driving somebody else's truck or something, right?
1099, yep.
So you was 1099. How long you been 1099? You ever did that before?
I did it twice. No,
other than that?
I did it 3 times. I did it with Great Wire. I did it with HUD, and I did it with a fleet owner I was with OTR with for like 2 months.
OTR. Shit, man, I don't know. I'm with Dart right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm out of Georgia. I get home whenever I want to, because they got a lot of freight. Now they cent per mile. That you know what I'm saying. It might not be that great, but it's enough to where you can save them some money, and you can come back to them. You know what I'm saying? So, shit. And I think they company drivers making over. I think the company drivers are like 50 cents or 48 cents a mile. I might be wrong. I don't know as far as the company drivers, as far as what they pushing. But shit, you can get home if you go with them straight on the operator. You can get home when you want. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. And that's what what's the website? What dart.com or something like that?
Yeah, dart.com. It's like $1.30 with the fuel surcharge.
Okay.
That's with the owner operator, and then you get to choose what truck you want. You know what I'm saying? You can get an older model if you want the newer model. Cause shit, right now I'm about to trade. Matter of fact, nigga, right now I'm about to turn over a 2018 Kenworth, right?
Mm-hmm.
That I'm paying $75 a day for.
$75 in what, fixed costs?
No, $75. That's my payment towards the truck lease. Because they break it down daily, and with Dart, you can, you know what I'm saying, you can cash out when you drop a load off. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want to do that. You want to do it after you do 3 or 4 loads. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But with Dart, you can cash out after every load. But Dart break their truck payments down instead of every week. They break it down to every day. Like every day they charging you, depending on what truck you get,
Like I said, I got a 2018 Kenworth. You know what I'm saying? When I got into the truck, it was like 90,000 miles. You know what I'm saying? And I'm paying $75 a day for it. So that's like $525 for the week.
Right.
Probably $222.50 for the month. And I'm still making enough money, you know what I'm saying, to be able to pay that truck note off and pay the fuel off.
What type of money you bring home on a weekly basis, if you don't mind me asking?
Okay, on a weekly basis, with Dart, they do by the mile. So right now, the way they fuel surcharge is running, it's about $1.30 with their fuel surcharge. That's added all together. Because depending on what states you run out of, that's how they govern what you make a mile. You see what I'm saying? So right now, with the fuel going up, I don't know how Virginia is, but I know out of Georgia, right now they fuel surcharge is about 20 cents or something like that. So with that added in, it's like $1.30 a mile. So your fuel surcharge is like your fuel surcharge is like 20 cents with what they pay you, so it added up to $1.30. You see what I'm saying? But as an owner operator, you know, you govern where you want to go. Like you can turn down a load, and right now they just implemented something where you can pick your own loads. Like they'll send you 3 loads that you can pick from.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? And you pick from them loads, or if you want to turn them all day, you know what I'm saying, you wait.
Okay.
But I would say running, you can make with Dart. Like I say, I'm trying to get an older truck right now instead of this 2018, because 2250 is a lot. So I'm trying to downgrade to an older truck. But you can make good money with Dart, and you can have the freedom of going home when you want to. Because you ain't got to get a newer truck like that, because they got older trucks.
And what was that? What you said that take home was?
That who?
Your take home pay.
Oh, take home pay is if I do, let's just say, because I settle after 3 loads. So 3 loads is like, let's just say 3 loads, 600, 500, 600. Let's just say 3 loads, 1,800 miles. So that's like, that's between $800 to $900 every 3 days, and you settle another 3 days. You see what I'm saying? So it's not like a whole week.
So you'll make 800.
At least, I would say at least if you, because it's like this, you can do 500 miles a day, right? So 5 Monday, 5 Tuesday, 5 Wednesday, that's 1,500. Now, within those 1,500, let's say you do 16, so that's close to 17. 1,700 miles, you can take home $800 to $900. That's in 3 days. So another 3 days, you do the same or you do more, because Monday to Wednesday, you settle Wednesday, you get paid Thursday. Okay, Thursday to Monday, that's more days than Monday to Wednesday. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So you can actually take home more when you settle out Monday. Now you can take home when you did, let's just say you did 7 to 8, or between 7 and, let's say 7 to 9. So from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, that's 5 days instead of 3 days. Because 3 days you can do 500 miles a day. That's at the minimum.
Right.
So from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, that's 5 days. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So now you can, that's another 11 or another 12.
Okay.
That you take it home in 7 days.
Okay. Now, how does, like, if you go home on a weekly basis, how does that affect your take? Because how often do you go home?
Okay, right now I go home a lot. I ain't gonna lie. Right now I go home a lot. That's why, because see, with their lease they charge by the day. So if you go home for a day, 2, 3, 4 days, whatever your note is, they do it by the day. So you can have something as new as a 2019 18. I know the 18 because I'm just gonna go off of what I got. I got an 18, right? So that's $75 a day, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when I stay home 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, that's $17 a day. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So no, I can either hold my last load, and let's just say my last load getting home, because I'm out of
carry over to your next joint.
Let's say my last load getting home was 800 miles, right? I cannot settle that load and just say take 4 days off. So when I do hit back on the road after 4 days, those 800 miles, I save that.
For your
I go another 3 to 2 days. Then that'll pay off that, because it's only $75 a day plus, then the little insurance that which ain't nothing. You know what I mean?
Right.
But that way, when I jump back out, I'm not so deep in the hole. So you can settle that $800 when you get home. But then just know when you stay home for 4 or 5 days, that's $75 a day. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And if they add on the little other minor fees, since they charge by the day, and then you the thing with them, you can't pay it out of pocket. You feel me? You can't just call and be like, hey, I'm gonna take 3 weeks off. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take 3 weeks off. I'll pay you what I done. You know what I'm saying? Like, say you work 3 months straight, and you like, look, I want to take a month off. You can't call them and say, hey, I'm gonna pay for that month. They gonna want to take it out your check. You feel me? So you can have that money already put to the side.
Right. So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. So, because I know when you leasing, or whether you paying weekly, daily, monthly. I know one thing I learned is not to track your checks by the week isn't a good thing to do, because at the end of the day, if you set your business up right, the money you making in May, you shouldn't be touching until June. So on a monthly basis, what are you taking home on a monthly basis?
On a monthly basis, with them, good. I have taken home at least $2,000 to $2,500 $2,500 within 6 to 7 days.
No,
so
I'm talking about in a month.
On a monthly basis.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would say on a monthly basis about 4 to 4,500 or better. You know what I'm saying? Because miles fluctuate throughout the week. You know what I mean? You might have a good week where you got the highest, because you don't E-log. So the highest, let's just say 32, right? 32, you take home a good check. The next week it might be 25.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the next week might be 25, but at the end of the day, 25 minus your fuel. You know what I'm saying? They get like a good fuel surcharge. So at the end of 4 weeks, a whole month, you still can be bringing home, I would say, on the safe end, I would just shoot out and say, okay, if shit ain't, if things ain't looking too crazy, you still can bring home about I say 4,200 to 38 a month. On that's just straight being honest. If you out there running, if you ain't trying to get home, you see what I'm saying?
Right.
If you ain't trying to get home, then you can do that easy.
Okay.
Because the miles are there.
Okay. Hey, look, man, I appreciate the info, dog. I'm definitely gonna give Dart a call. Probably tomorrow. I ain't gonna be doing nothing anyways. And see what numbers they throw at me and what I might get in my area. But look, I definitely appreciate you calling, checking in, bro. You
hey, that's what's up.
You stay safe, bro. Hey, Carolina, first of all, let me tell you something. Virginia is definitely a part of the South. Okay, we just split in half. All right, from Richmond. Let me school you, Carolina. You can school me in a whole lot of other stuff. But I'm gonna school you something right quick, Carolina. You know what I mean? Because you scared to come up this far north. You know what I mean? So Richmond or 64 down is south. 64 up is north. All right. So I'm on 64, so I'm in the south. You know how you know the difference? Where I stay at, you got people paying like $1,000 a month for rent. If you go to Northern Virginia, they paying like $3,000 a month for rent. That's the north. So we in the South Carolina. But man, that call was informative. Not to disrespect him. I'm gonna pick up this call in a minute, whoever calling me. Not to disrespect him, but I'm gonna be honest, man. He's saying $4,000 to $4,500. I can go back to Great Wide and make $55,000 to $6,000 a month. It's a 1099. I get it, blah 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 blah. But I can do that and be home every other day. What he's talking about sounds like it'd be hard to go home and make good money, and I just don't want to put myself in that situation. No, I wouldn't do a lease under $2 a mile or a flat rate lease to begin with if I can't train. That's just the only cheat code that I found when leasing on a flat rate. That's under $2 a mile. Now, if you're percentage, then yeah, you can, and your truck payment is on a monthly basis, you can play with it. But to be getting paid, they making $1.30 at Swift, but they're training and so that's nah. Jay, you're not trying to make no money. Okay. All right, here we go. Somebody else calling. You live with that guy, Jay?
Hey, everything that man said, take it and throw it in the trash. Man said I make $2,500 a week. Man said I make $4,500 a month. Where's the other $5,500?
Hey man, I can't make this stuff up, man. But see, you know what's crazy? You know the sad part? He's gonna give somebody some information, and somebody's gonna relay that information, and then that's just gonna create this whole bad image on Dart when Dart may be a decent ass company. It may be a decent ass company. That's the sad part and all that. But yeah, maybe he got confused with his numbers. I don't know.
I mean, at first you said, "What do you make?" He said, "All right, I cash out every 3 days. That's about $900. Even if you did that for the 6 days, you're looking at $1,800. That ain't even $2,500.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
It didn't even tell you what he was paying for fuel and what his insurance cost was.
Yeah.
So, I mean, $1,800. Looking at like 800 to 1,000 bring home, and then he's still making $4,500 a month. I mean, the $4,500 a month might be accurate.
Yeah.
Like, that's probably the accurate number. So just find something that you enjoy to do, that you don't mind getting up every day to go do, that you can have fun doing, and still be home to hang out with your wife and your kids.
Okay, I said that.
Right.
I mean, that's really all that matters. Money's not the real issue. I mean, it's nice to make a lot of money, but let's be honest. I mean, you can go about anywhere now and make, gross $1,500 to $1,700 a week. I mean, and if you don't get insurance, you're looking at $1,300 bring home if you don't worry about your insurance.
Right. Right.
I mean, and that's a lot of jobs. You know who this is, Big Boy?
Yeah, I know who he is.
That's what I figured it was, man. But I don't understand how some people can make the asinine statements that they make, man, and believe themselves.
Yeah.
Dart might really be a good company, but that
$1.30 a mile when you hear everybody else talking about $2 and $3 a mile. You weigh your options.
Yeah, I mean, it almost sounds like, it sounds like maybe he been there for about a month, and I don't know, man. I mean, because I've heard other people talk about Dart.
1 to 2 months. Probably only been doing it 1 to 2 months, and ain't figured his numbers completely out yet. He's just kind of rough estimating it.
Yeah, because I heard a lot of people talking about Dart, and maybe not on the lease out side. I definitely heard a lot of good reviews on the company side. Haven't heard a lot about on the lease op, but I mean, like I said, going off him, I don't know. That's $4,500 a month with a lease a month, man. That's just not a lot for a lease. I mean, you can do that.
I'll tell you what I do now. I got a little spot now at a little company called RC Moore. They got a little base out of Troutman. I grab a trailer off of the yard in Troutman. I run to Harrisonburg, Virginia. It's 260 miles. I come right back down. I meet with a driver, swap, grab a trailer, come right back down. And I'm home every day. I leave at like 3 in the morning, and I'm usually home by like 1. I work like a 10-hour day, 5 days a week, 50 hours a week. I don't make a killing, but, you know, my gross is around 15 to 1,600 a week.
Right.
At 50 hours. I mean, that's not bad. I'm happy with it. I get to hang out with my kids and my wife. I got another kid coming, so
Congrats.
I'll be here for all the appointments and the meetings. I tell you what, though, if y'all live closer down here, man, your wife will make a killing because I'm trying to get my wife to go to work now, and she wants to go to work really, but I'm trying to get her just to go to work. And I put all 5 of my kids in your wife's hands. It wouldn't matter to me.
Yeah, man. Like I heard a lot of people, like on my Facebook posts, a lot of people were saying, like, when I told them what she charged, and they was telling me what they was paying, man. I mean, some people paying rent.
Some pay triple that.
Yeah.
I seen you over there too, eating them little kids' snacks, man.
You say, hey, look, bro, look, man. I gotta counteract the alcohol, man. You know, gotta stay sober.
All right, man. I'm gonna go back to watching, man. You have a good one, man. It's good talking to you.
You too, bro. Be easy.
I knew I heard JJ outside.
JJ was outside? You know what I was? I'll tell you after. Started a clothing brand for big guys, huh?
He says a big rat in the backyard.
Where he at?
He went back in the house.
Well, probably so like a possum.
Tell dad to get the rat before you come back over here and still get you.
Probably that possum old boy told me I'm gonna shoot that shit. I mean, I know I'm gonna. I'm going to.
He's just behind the trash can.
I'm going to. You know. Sorry, I didn't mean to say. I'm not gonna shoot anything. I'm gonna legally find out a way to get rid of that possum. Wow, I forgot that because I'm not holding my phone. And then woo. Anyways, he never worked at Dart. Dart's a low-tier company. It could work for Jay. Lou Hawk, but let me tell you something about this guy, Lou Hawk. Lou Hawk could give me a compliment and a diss all in one sentence. That should be crazy. That should be so funny. Hopefully you make more than $800 a week. He might as well and be a company driver. Got another caller.
Caller.
You live with that guy, Jay.
Hey, what's up? This T Hill from down in the comments section.
T Hill. Okay.
I think you would do good working for like doing city work, like for a municipality, because you got your CDL. You can do like labor type jobs, like dump trucks. They call them MEO, mechanical engineer operators. You can do that type of work. Backhoe operator, where you can drive a dump truck with the backhoe on the back, take it to a job site and dig ditches.
I think I know you
with a backhoe.
I looked at one of those like 2 years ago. That was that spot over there, but when we stayed with your daddy, they was talking about like $14 an hour, man. But I mean, maybe it was because of my experience, but they was talking like only like I think they have like $14.50 an hour. And I was like, damn, I could have, made that.
Right.
Maybe I'll make more now with experience, but I was like, damn, that ain't a lot. But it was what you're talking about, like a little short dump truck and pulling the crane. But the only thing with that, they was like, you're going to be working. You know what I mean? You're going to be digging. You're going to be carrying and then shit like that. So, but I've definitely looked into dump trucks. I heard a lot of guys around here make good money running dump, especially if you own one. But because they building this interstate here, 64, and they running that shit all the way to fucking 95. So they got another like 2-3 years on that. So there's a lot of dump truck work over there. I just don't know where to look. I don't know where to look. I got a couple people doing it. I got to reach out. Maybe I'll reach out to them and try to see what they talking about. But I see dump trucks all day long. So all day long.
Yeah, the city of Richmond, Virginia, not hiring, like the city, the municipality.
Mm-hmm.
You can look there. You know what I'm saying? Or the state of Virginia, where you can be like, y'all got you two down south, I think, but like up in the mountains, they got dump trucks up there doing snow removal, and then fixing the roads. But in the trucking industry, the way that I've been watching your videos, it's too many crooks in trucking, and it's not enough people that's educating themselves and demanding more. Like the last guy, he paying $75 a day for a truck, and at the end of the year, it's like $109,000. Like, you paying that for one truck, and you depending on the company to find you freight. You could basically get your own authority,
right?
And find your own customers, secure your own customers. When you guys are leasing trucks, y'all dependent on somebody to find you freight, right? So while you putting all your money into a truck, you got to find the freight. If you let somebody else find the freight, then what you think they're going to do? Because we're talking about trucking. Everybody in trucking is thievery. They stealing from you right off the rip. All right? So when you come to trucking, your first day, you're going to get robbed. They're going to rob you with a pen and a piece of paper, and you're going to sign on the dotted line, and you're going to get robbed right off the gate. Now, if I tell you this, you're getting robbed, everybody's in the comment section is going to be like, what are you talking about? When you get detention, your detention don't start till after two hours. So that means when you get to work, you got to give them 2 free hours, right? Mm-hmm. So who goes to work and have to give away 2 free hours? Your wife got a business. When they drop their kids off, is they getting 2 free hours to be with the kid in the place? No, you got to pay right away.
Hell no, they right? Late, they getting charged double.
Right. And when they late to come pick their kids up, she charge them a late fee, right? Yeah. Hey, you late, I'm going to have to charge you a fee. That keeps you from having to be late the next time, right? They got to give you a fee, right? You late paying your rent, you got to pay a fee. Yeah. In trucking, you could be late all you want, and they ain't got to pay no fee because they're going to say, well, that's part of doing business in trucking. Trucking is the way it used to be for the old timers in trucking. It was a family tradition. Your father was a truck driver. Your great grandfather was a truck driver. So people get into it, and they're like, well, you know what? I guess that's part what I got to do because my family members were doing it, so I want to do it. But at the end of the day, you're trying to feed your family. You're trying to provide for people, and these people are straight stealing from you. I went to work for a company I don't want to name them because when you name these companies, you give these people that are listening an avenue to go check it out. But I made 53 cents. I made 53 cents a mile. I went to work. I got there at 7 o'clock. I'm waiting around. 10 o'clock, they said, oh, we got to run for you. And it was 9 o'clock, and I said, hey, if I don't get a run till an hour from now, I'm leaving. The lady got mad, called my boss, and was like, he don't want to wait. I got here at 7 o'clock. My boss texted me at 6, said, hey, I got to run for you. I'm giving away free money. I'm not in this for that.
Right.
So that's kind of what prompted me to go out and get my own authority, so I don't have to get hit right over top of the head and take that loss. But when you do it, when you start now and you don't have the money, you're gonna have to figure out how you're gonna accumulate the money you need to start your own business. But leasing to me isn't the way to go unless you leasing a bunch of trucks and you putting a whole bunch of people in there, and then you getting the revenue that way. But you got to find your own freight. You got to know the lanes. You don't know the lanes as a company driver. And then when you go from company driver to lease operator or owner operator, and I'm putting the quotations up because there's a whole bunch of people that don't understand that. That's for another video. But
Yeah, for
you
sure.
won't know those lanes. So, but I mean, for you could be home every day doing local stuff, with a truck, with a dump truck. I'm pretty sure these contractors, these contracting construction companies out there could use a dump truck, and I could be wrong because I don't have a dump truck, but I would definitely consider getting one over a semi, because I'm not gonna buy another semi because it's just too much corruption going on, and you got to have all the mandates for California if you're going to California. And you got a lot of subscribers that listen to you, and they from all over the country. And what works for us, I'm out of Ohio. What works for one person is not going to work for a guy listening to you over there in San Diego,
True.
California. So,
yeah.
But yeah, definitely look into that, man. I ain't gonna be out here too long because it kind of gets boring when you got one person calling in. But
no, you good.
You be safe, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Your journey is definitely looked upon by some of us who kind of need to get entertained while we driving down the road and we see your video saying, "Hey, I quit trucking," and we already know it's the clickbait. You ain't quit trucking. You just quit the job that was trying to rob you and steal from you or talk crazy to you. But you don't have that in all these jobs, man. It's just until you create your own job and dictate how you want to be, do business with people. And you sound like you seem like a stand-up kind of dude where you ain't gonna be trying to do people wrong, but there's so many people out here. Another thing is these foreigners that come over here, they don't want to learn how to, the English language barely, and they don't really want to learn what's going on. They get taken advantage of so bad. I seen a guy pull in and he couldn't even drive the truck. He was like, "Hey man, can you back this to the dock?" I said, "No, sir, I'm not. You can do it. I'll stand out here and watch you and make sure you don't hit nothing." But he couldn't even drive. And I could just imagine when we talk about the rates so low and these guys taking these loads, I asked him, I said, "Where'd you come from?" He came from 300 miles away and he said he was making $300. He thought that was good. So, you're going to have people getting taken advantage of in trucking all the time because if you see, tomorrow, if you name the company, tomorrow their recruiting the phone's going to be ringing off the hook just from YouTube.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Advertisement.
Yeah.
And
I guarantee you at least 5 people calling Dart tomorrow. They definitely calling Dart off after old boy calls, so that's for sure. So
all right, man, I'm getting off here. I see Tactical TV. He don't want to call in, but he want to hang up. He wants some more people to call in. I see Tactical.
Man, don't pay them no mind, bro. I appreciate your call. Be easy, bro.
Company drivers. All right.
Yo, we had 3 hours, fam. That's crazy. Hold on. Oh my goodness. I really don't want to do this. I really don't. Lou Hawk, the Bishop Always Bills J channel. How, Sway? How? I don't even know why I entertain that, but y'all is delusional. Like, yo, y'all are just crazy. But then you wonder why I don't take any advice or pay you any mind or take you serious. Because you be saying stupid, delusional shit, bro. Come on, man. Where you last worked? I last worked at HUD. Soaked up so much game in this comment section. Hey, I appreciate. Hey, look, I'm glad that you did, bro. TB built Jay's channel. No, TB, I'll give you this, even though I still don't believe it. TB helped in my last channel. This new channel here, this was all me. Call it what you want. And I still don't believe in that because there's a lot of people that's been on TV platform and they, you know, far and few between. But anyways, what's going on, Junior? But like I say, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do. This live feed was definitely dope. I got a lot of great information, a lot of good advice, a lot of good heart-to-heart talk from a lot of good gentlemen. The trolls tried to ruin it. They tried to prevail, but of course they failed. We had some technical difficulties at the beginning. The beginning of this live feed, but I got it figured out. So definitely I might look into doing more of these, especially on this laptop, because I have access to both my phones now. I'll work on doing more things, just different content. Definitely tomorrow, look for that video, Holland Vibes. I will share it. I probably will upload a preview of it on this channel, and then the full thing will be on Holland Vibes. If you have not already done so, make sure you go and subscribe to boom boom Holland Vibes. That's the name of that channel right there. Put it in the search field. It should come up. We had about 260 strong subscribers, but we would be more than happy to have more. We're going to do more live. I'll do more live feeds with my wife on that channel. Definitely more videos. I wouldn't have knew you if it weren't for TV. Well, that goes for you, bro. That's you. I mean, like the thing is, like trucking is a very small part of YouTube. So if you know one YouTube trucker, or put it like this, I mean, this might sound racist. I don't give a fuck. If you know one black YouTube trucker, you know them all. You know one white YouTube trucker, you know them all, because they, like most YouTubers say each other's name. Most YouTubers have dealt with each other in some way type. So if you know me, you know the Right Brother, you know TB, you know the Rankins, you know Party Hard, you know King D-Raj, you know Kevin What's Up, you know Dangerous is Obvious, you know Married to the Miles, you know everybody. If you know Ike Stevens, then you know Little Dog, you know Little Guy, you know RVT, you know Truckers Coach, you know all them cats over there. So I don't know if y'all be trying to say that shit to offend me. Oh, TV made your channel. So what? I don't care. You think Pittman or Jordan gets upset when somebody say, "Oh, you only got a ring because of him," or I got the rings, so I'm here. You feel what I'm saying? I've been on this joint for 3 hours. And my shit ain't dropped below 85, 90 people. TB ain't been in this live feed. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get what you trying to do. You was I won't clout chasing, bro. What is you talking about? How was I clout chasing? I came up there then and did the same thing that I did every day. I got them it, put my shit out there and people gravitated towards it. That's it. So it is what it is, man. If that's what you feel like is clout chasing, then hey, whatever. You wouldn't have no numbers even as of right now if it wasn't for TB. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Let me explain this. Clout chasing is what a certain somebody does to my channel. Clout chasing is putting someone's name in every title of your video. If you go look through somebody's videography, you'll see, or discography, however you say it, and 60% of their videos has a YouTuber who has more than I messed up what I was trying to say. You look at their videos, they have a YouTuber who has more subscribers than them. They're constantly talking about that person because they want that person to respond specifically to them and say their name. The more that person says their name, they can get their come up. That's clout chasing. That's clout chasing. What happened with me and TB hit me up. You understand? He came and was like, yo, what's up? I like your channel. Boom, boom, boom. I'm finna go to Charlotte. You want to ride? Cool. That's just get that. You know what I mean? I don't understand how is that clout chasing. No, I mean, it's something to talk about. It's something to talk about. That's all. I just think it's funny. TB had a name before you. Oh, okay. I fuck with Jay, so niggas being live 3 hours and just yo, that's crazy. That is crazy. Q or Quay, however you say your name. Cats will sit in here for 3 hours just to talk shit, bro. That's damn near love. That's more love than the love I get on the phone calls. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I appreciate it. I so appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? What did it say? The CRST video when you got that paper to get your CD. I wonder what happened to the other dude in that video. You talking about controversial? I'm sure controversial out there doing his thing. Yeah, I'm sure he out there doing his thing. I haven't talked to him in a while, but I'm sure he's doing well. Delusional means false belief, one that persists pathetically. Yeah. And a lot of y'all in the comment sections are delusional. A lot of YouTube videos that are made about me, you're delusional. If he never came to get you, do you really believe you would have these numbers? Absolutely. 1,000%. Some of my most viewed videos are based. Let me tell you what some of my most viewed videos are. Swift, because I would put Swift in the title of the videos, and CRST. A lot of people to this day are commenting on videos I did about CRST and Swift. And then they come and they watch the most up-to-date video, and then they comment, they like, they share, they subscribe, and then boom, they here. So, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, because, I mean, honestly, what, in the last 2 years? I haven't been associated with YTTA since 2016. And so we talking about 3 years, fam. You know what I mean? So, but it is what it is, man. People got their opinion. Ain't no sweat off my back. I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. Whether or not I got my subscribers because of whoever, they there. And until they gone, I'm going to keep doing what I do. If you don't like it, don't watch. You know what I mean? So I think it's the craziest thing that people watch just to complain. You are loved, Jay, but you have a problem with truth. You are humble. I give you that. How can I have a problem with truth and be humble? That's a contradiction. You have to be comfortable with truth to be humble. That's damn near the definition of humble. Call Dart. Old Dominion Freight Line, give a call. High demand. Just saying you got famous off TV. Okay. Would have been nice to see what that old channel would have done until now. Man, Corey, I ain't lying, bro. I swear I'd have been at 10K. That's why I don't really get, because, you know, it's some other YouTubers that, you know, kind of threw some subliminals at me a little while back. Was like, yeah, you know, we blew past such and such and such. And I just thought it was funny because I'm just like, bro, like, if I wouldn't have deleted that first channel, ain't no doubt in my mind, I'd at least be 10K or better. Ain't no doubt in my fucking mind. You know what I'm saying? So you can get your old YouTube channel back. I don't know how to do it. Why are you so defensive? How am I being defensive? If somebody is making a point or somebody is saying something, I'm just gonna speak it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, okay, like, so let me say, so if I got 4 comments and 4 comments are saying, yo, I love you, You the man. Okay, cool. But then somebody comes and they say something that's like a question, or they're trying to make an assumption. I'm gonna answer it. What the fuck? You engage with the trolls opposition. I engage with everybody. You sat up here and heard at least 5 people who was giving me nothing but love, and I sat through the whole phone conversation, just like people call in that's opposing me, and I sit through the phone conversation. I listen to it all. I take it all. I don't block it out. Now, when niggas get reckless and they go too far, then yeah, you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I sit here, I take it. You know what I'm saying? If like, look at my comment section. Look at all the hateful comments being there. I don't delete that shit. I let it sit there. That joint have 20 likes. It'd be right there. I'm like, okay, word. Talk your shit. But if you start talking reckless and say some sideways shit, you gotta go. Let's see. You keep this live up. You keeping this live up, Jay? I guess so. I don't hate you, brother. Just don't feel the way you acting. I'm me, bro. So if you don't like this, then you don't like me. I've always been this. Jay James is TB. Go to sleep. I remember watching Jacoby cooking videos. Yeah, Jacoby the man. I talked to him on Facebook. If me and TB was to go live, I'd be popping Jay. Just admit it. First of all, you got to get a profile picture first, James. What made you delete your old channel? Emotions? Oh, yeah, Jacoby, when you going to... Oh, damn, Jacoby is in the building. What up, Jacoby? I ain't even fucking see you. What's up? Hey, bro, where you at? Hey, let me tell y'all what Jacoby done did. Jacoby then went and got a nice gig, and he done disappeared. Jacoby, where you at, man? Where you working for Walmart? You pulling for the government? You know niggas that ran into money when they just disappear off the map. Hey, Jacoby, let me hold something, man. Let me hold something, bro. Where you at, man? What you doing, man? Come on, bro. You can't. I know what's going on, bro. I know it. Jacoby got a bag and disappeared. Straight Batman on him. I ain't heard from Jacoby in like 2 years. That's how you know they got that. Just like who else disappeared on me? I can't think of buddy name. Yeah, Jacoby getting that bag. I ain't gonna put your spot out, man. I ain't gonna blow you up. I'm gonna let it go. But just know that I know. I know. They handle you carefully because you sensitive. Oh, okay. I guess. But see, that's what's so funny. Like with people like Lou Hawk and James Leroy, it's no winning. It's no winning. To have a conversation or debate or back and forth, people like that, they have to be right. They have to be right. They're gonna say whatever they have to say to feel like they're right. Hey, look, James Leroy, Lou Hawk, y'all got it. You is right. I am sensitive. TB made me. Oh my God, you got it. You is right. I might pop back up on y'all. I don't know, man. You might make too much money be up here, man. You know what I'm saying? God D. What the hell is that? Oh. Your channel has value, Jay. I'm not perfect. Oh, okay. You should be thanking TB right now. Okay, give him a call. Okay. Estos or yeah, LTL location. Yeah, well, we got all that. All them LTLs. All right, Junior. Hey man, keep getting that money, Junior. I see you got about 4 trucks now, bro. I see you. Oh, I see you. Keep getting that money, man. Keep being motivation and inspiration, bro. Real talk. So, anybody else call? I don't think nobody else calling. So I'm finna get up off here, man. It's goddamn, it's 11:30. Nah, man, you say you got 3, but you got about 7 of them on the low. But I ain't gonna blow you up, just like you and Jacoby, man. You know who got the money. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, I ain't gonna put you on blast. I ain't gonna put you on blast, Junior. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. Junior come up here, boy, hit you with the Espanol, man. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get fluent in that joint like you. Yeah, Junior. Hey, Jacoby. You know what I mean? Jacoby over there pulling freight for like $8 a mile. Junior got like 17 trucks. You know what I mean? Y'all making me look horrible, man. I'm over here doing DoorDash and shit, doing live feeds in the daycare. Y'all boys over there making all kinds of money. I'm trying to get like y'all. I'm trying to get like y'all. That's a fact. So, but yeah, man, it's 3:20. House husband. You know what I mean? I'm over here house husbanding, man. Living life. But I don't know when I'll do another live feed like this. Maybe a couple days. Maybe next week. I don't know. Because I gotta go figure some shit out. The last 24 to 36 hours have been crazy. I gotta go figure something out. Me and my wife gotta figure out what's the best move. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. Again, it's only 83 people. I'm gonna give you the exclusive right now because if somebody ain't gonna watch, somebody gonna rewatch this on the rerun, and they probably ain't gonna watch this part. But right now, just knowing what I know, just considering everything, the thing that makes the most sense as of right now would just be going back to Great Wide. That's what makes the most sense to me as of right now. Just sitting in this moment at 11:39 p.m. That would make the most sense. I know the company. I know the money I can make. If I wouldn't have got fired, I would have still fucking been there. And home every other day, off on the weekend. I thought that wasn't a schedule that would be good for family and quality time, but according to talk on my wife, that's better than being gone for 4 weeks at a time. So that's probably the front runner. Somebody asked about Payne Trucking. Payne Trucking offered me a job. The only thing I didn't like about Payne Trucking was their terminal is based out of Fredericksburg, Virginia, off of 95, which is about 2 hours from where I live at here in Newport News. And starting off, they said that they wouldn't let me bring the truck home, and I'm like, man, I'm not fit. You think because it's a regional joint, so it's like a 34-hour reset at home, but you talking about spending 4 hours of that driving to and from the terminal? I'm not doing that. I understand you got to build trust, but I only got one car. Me and my wife only have one car. So I just, you know what I mean? And I would make more at Great Wide than I would at Payne. So not saying that anything wrong with Payne, it's just that. If Payne would have said, yo, you can take the truck home on the weekend, starting off, then, they may be a front runner. But so as of right now, those are the only two that more than likely I know that I could get approved. Payne, I've already been approved. Great Wide, I've damn near been approved. So those, I would say those are the two front runners. If you would ask me where, my next move would be, one of those two more than likely. So we shall see. We shall see. Somebody said, what about Swift? You must have missed the last 3 hours because we definitely did a deep dive into that. You know what I'm saying? We definitely did a deep dive into that. Why I'm not going to Swift. I'm out. Be easy, bro. Come back. All right, Jacoby, be easy. Be easy, bro. Let me look at these comments. Pulling something for damn $5 a mile. Good crazy. Real Husbands of Virginia. You better bet it. I should make that a show. James Leroy, all up on TR. Oh yeah. Eating fruit snacks and shit. You know what I mean? Chilling. About to go finish these brews. I'm out. Be easy. Figure that shit out. Stay on, y'all. We'll call in if you stay a second. What about Swift? Y'all already answered that. Find someone that won't hold those other loads from you. That's a fact, Corey. Thanks for the shout out, Jay. I'm done. Have a great evening. That sounds like a clout chase to me. Go your tail back to Great Wide. Stay there. Don't go nowhere no matter what happens. Stay right there. I don't blame you. Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. That's what it looked like it was gonna happen. Those are the two I'm gonna contemplate on. I probably will do videos just going into a deeper dive into both of those situations. But more than likely, I probably won't be entertaining any more OTR positions. Yeah, I probably won't be entertaining any more OTR positions. It's just gonna have to be local, regional, dedicated. So, what I really was asking, 50% moving drays all day. What you mean, Savannah? Thank you, Miss Pearl. I greatly appreciate that, Miss Pearl. That was that was right on time. And that's what I'm saying, man. I be trying to give the trolls or people, I be trying not to just block people, but God, dog, some people just be asking for that shit, bro. Nigga just acting like a bitch. Like, God damn. Oh, TB made you. TB made you. You wouldn't be nothing without TB. Bro, that was 4 years ago. Why are you still living in 2015? God damn, man. That shit, niggas is crazy, man. It's some cuckoo for Cocoa Puff, weird ass niggas out here, man. God damn, that nigga must got a naked picture of TB hanging up in his damn bathroom and beat his dick to that shit, man. That shit is crazy. Anyways, so yeah, that's where we at. Once again, look for that video tomorrow. Holland Vibes. Me and my wife talking about me being unemployed and being a bum. And yeah, man, as my situation changes, I will update you guys. Dedicate one video. No, why would I do that? No, Luhawk. How about you start doing videos and you dedicate a video to him? That's a clout chase to me. Nah, I'm cool. I don't got no beef with nobody, but nah. Like at the end of the day, when like it goes like this, man. Once you cross a line, I just don't fuck with you. I don't got nothing against you. I'm not gonna speak against you, but I'm not gonna keep doing that. Oh, we cool now, we not cool. I'm cool with all that shit. So PJ headed out hometown tomorrow. All right, bro. God bless. See you. Yeah, my wife do my hair. But I'm gonna get out of here. I've been saying I'm gonna get out of here for like the last 20 minutes. I'm out. Thank you guys for being here for 3.5 fucking hours. That shit is crazy. I appreciate the dedication, appreciate the love. I will see you guys next time. As always, stay safe, stay positive, stay productive. God, family, trucking. I am out.